What is good, everybody? Welcome back to RealFansSports. My name is Zach, and today we're going to be doing our coverage of Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Dallas Mavericks. It will be at home for the Timberwolves in Game 1 as they had the better record going into this one. Should be a lot of fun. I'm super excited for it, but I wanted to try and get in here a little bit early, so I know some of y'all might either just be trickling in or haven't trickled in yet, so we can get a bet going. That's the whole reason why I'm here doing this now. So, let me see. Let me pull the bet up. Next time I need to just pull up the whole screen. I didn't think about that until just now. Now I'm like, you know what? I probably could have just put up the whole screen. But it is what it is. Let's see. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. I mean, first off, who do we think's gonna win? I mean, do we think the Mavs, who are, you know, a little bit more rested, are able to come out and, you know, get the early dub? Or do we think Minnesota, you know, with no breaks, coming off one of the tougher games, Ant-Man really didn't play well. I don't know. What's up, Igor? Igor said, when will y'all drop another football/soccer reaction video? We need to do one soon, Igor. We need to do one soon. I know. We're like in just like a mess right now, just being completely honest with you. So during the playoffs, it's very hard for us to get together and get our recordings done because we're streaming about 34 to 44 hours a week, just all depending on how extra we do. And then we have trips coming up this weekend, and then we have a trip coming up the following weekend. So we are doing some recording, and we are going to have some uploads coming out this week and next week, but just the 2 a week. Once the playoffs are done, we'll probably get back to uploading like 3 to 4 times regularly. But I'll look in our request form and see if there's any soccer/football stuff we can check out. Andre said, "I feels like the perfect window for Dallas to get a ring." I think so too, man. Gore said, "Mavericks, you got Mavericks in this one?" I'm not fully mad at that. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. I could definitely see the Mavericks getting it done. All right. Let's look at the bets. Let's look at some of the odds. We probably got about 20 minutes. Non will be joining us soon. I also have a different mic setup, if y'all can't tell. We bought a wireless mic. That way, when we go out to Texas for the cricket tournament, we can do some interviews and we can also do some vlogging. So let me know how it sounds, right? Like, let me know if it's really loud, like louder than normal, because I know I'm loud. I'll go into the settings and I'll change things around. I'm seeing I'm kind of popping in the red here, which normally I try not to. So let me know if I need to bump it down a bit. Igor said, Champions League final is on June 1st, so I guess y'all will have a lot to check on. You said it's all right? Good. Yeah, I know, man. And that was the thing that made me mad, too, because the trip that we're going on is on June 1st. So we're leaving I'm leaving the 31st. I got like an 8-hour drive. I'm going to get out there late on the 31st. The event's at 7:30 p.m. on the 1st, and I won't get back until either super late June 2nd or super early June 3rd. I guess it all just depends. Do people normally allow reactors to react to like highlights of Champions League final and stuff like that? Because I know, like, with FIFA World Cup, it was really hard to do anything. They didn't even want you doing, like, what we do with these games. They didn't even want us doing that with the World Cup. It sucked. I think probably the best bet for us is doing, like, player highlights. Those seem to not have any issues. And then doing the funny chants and stuff like that. We haven't done one of those in a while, so I really hope so. You said UEFA might be even worse than FIFA with copyrights, though? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. And it's like, we're getting to that point where, like, before, you know, if we get a claim or something like that, it'd be okay. But we don't want to get dive into something brand new without seeing examples. So we'll look around and see if anyone else reacts to it, and if other people reacted to it, then we should be clear. That's typically how we do it. We don't want to risk getting our first strike, especially with just how the growth has been, all the sport has been, because once you get that strike, they kind of like shadow ban you a little bit, like they stop pushing your channel as much, so we're trying to avoid that at all costs. But at the very least, we'll do some player highlights. I know a couple people were asking for some CR7 highlights. Some people were asking for Messi. We had Robinho that was suggested. There was another Brazilian player that was suggested. Zlatan. So there's definitely some people out there. All right, let me do this one last thing on my phone, and then we'll look at the bets here. I'm playing, I was telling y'all the other day, I'm playing this stupid game, man. I tell you, it's so stupid, but I'm full-blown hooked, and I just can't do nothing about it, you know? Just to be completely honest with you. I have no self-control. All right, let's look at the bets here. Let me pull up DraftKings. Let's see what the odds are. I'm assuming the Timberwolves are going to be favored by a little bit, like maybe 2 points. I don't think it's going to be much, though. I know Luka had a really good game the other night, and he's also, a little more rested than he's been all playoffs. I know they said that he's been banged up most of the series, so that's interesting. Another thing to look out for. Kyrie finally started looking for his shot in Game 6 against OKC, which is something that I like to see. I think he'll hopefully continue shooting. I know he's taking more of a defensive approach, as Nan has talked about several times. But I hope he continues on that offensive grind. Are we not going to load? That's what we're doing here, guys. We're just not going to load. What up, Mike? Say, hey, Zach, did you listen to In the Stars yet? Dang it, Mike, you know I didn't too. What is going on? Why can't I just... Take my money, DraftKings. I'm trying to give you money. Why aren't you taking my money? What is happening? Let me try to turn off my Wi-Fi. Is my Wi-Fi busted? Can y'all see me? Am I dropping frames? I don't think I am. Let's see if this will let me in now. Bro, I don't think it's letting me in to make a parlay. Andre said both these teams play serious defense. I'm intrigued. But they play serious defense now, especially the Mavs. Now they play serious defense. I love the addition of Gafford. Man, Gafford and Derek Lively, so fun to watch. All right. Is it just not... It's just not loading up single game parlays. I mean, I guess I could try and do it from my computer, maybe? Let me see. I might not be able to see. I'm not gonna be able to see y'all's messages for a second. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it up here. I just wanna make a bet. I just want y'all to take my money. That's it. Let me log in. Well, with this, I can also share the screen, so I'll try and do that too. Yeah, text is fine. All right, send me a number. Send me a number. Oh, I got like 7 minutes. I got on early. What do you mean I gotta download a plugin? Oh, come on, dude. Oh, no, this is just too much. I just want to make a sports bet. This is no fun at all. I'm going to give it a hard reset. I went from having 15 minutes to make a bet to now probably less than 5. This pissed me off. What up, Sam? I hate you so much. All right, single game parlay load. Bro, it's really not going to load. All right, well, no bets for me again, I guess. Damn. Okay. It is what it is, I suppose. Wonder if I just do it like this. Like if I just stack them. Oh, Timberwolves are favored by 4.5. 206 is the totals. Igor said, I got Ant and Luka going head-to-head, but Mavs get that W. Ant and Luka head-to-head. I think you might be right. I don't know what the matchup will be. I think they said already, came out and said that Ant will be, I think it was already said that Ant will be guarding Kyrie. So I'm assuming that'll probably put a mixture of McDaniels and Cat probably guarding Luka. I think Gafford's going to put Gobert in a box. Like, I think the speed from Gafford is going to really hurt Gobert. It's going to be interesting. I think it's a good matchup, man. I hope Luka stays healthy the whole time. That's my biggest thing. I hope he stays healthy. We want to see the matchup that we're anticipating. We don't want to see no one get banged up. It happened last time that they were here. I think it was Luka that went out against the Golden State Warriors. Igor said, I'm going to sleep because it's 2 a.m. for me. I'm tired of being a European NBA fan. Yeah, I trust me, I understand, Igor. We try to watch the NRL stuff and things like that. It kills us sometimes. So, yeah, get you some sleep, man. I'll definitely look for a video. If you know of a particular player or a particular video you want us to check out, there is a link right there. It will be popping up, or should be popping up in a second. Yeah. You can click that link, fill it out, and put a video in. And I'll go and look for it when our next recording session is. You said Luka is now eligible for a 5-year, $346 million supermax. Chump change, right, guys? Chump change. That's what we're gonna call it. Chump change. One second, I want to fix my camera. I hate that my camera's not showing my stuff the right way. It's like truly bothering me a bit. And I think that also might center me as well. We'll see. I got this new desk, so like everything's off like by a half a foot. Yeah, that's better. All right, we cool. We chilling now. Mike said, I'm out of school now. Hell yeah. I actually just went to my goddaughter's graduation today. She graduated from preschool. Aw. She was so dang cute. She's so tiny. Her and my godson, both of them, they're both so short and tiny. Their dad is shorter than me, and then their mom is even shorter than that. So like they have no hope in the genes of height. Poor kids. She looked like half the size of the majority of the classmates. I think there was one boy that was a little bit shorter than her. Your graduation is next year. Oh, cool, man. That's awesome. So what grade are you going into, Mike? Ugh. Once again, guys, appreciate you all for tuning in. Make sure... Oh, Nan already put up the... Man, Nan is the GOAT. Because I definitely did not make this, and Nan did it in the background, right? He's not even here yet. He might be listening in. He's editing some videos right now. I decided to hop on early because I wanted to do the sports bet. Obviously, now I can't. So, appreciate you, Nan. So, the poll is up. Get your votes in on the poll. Also, hit that like button early before the game tips off. We got... I think just about 2 minutes to go before the start. I'm going to try one more time to refresh and just do a blind pick parlay. But it looks like nothing's going to happen. God, this frustrating. I was looking forward to this too. You have no idea. I was looking forward to it. Let's see. Sam, you said hi, Zach. What up, Sam? Sorry, guys. I had to check my phone for a second. Mike said, at my school, we don't go by grades. We go by ages, so I'll be going to upper school next year. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I got you. Well, that's exciting, man. Almost close to graduation. That has to be so exciting. Uh-oh. Nazir Parvez with the subscription. Thank you, Nazir. Much love, my brother. I love that Towns jersey, man. I can hear you. We can get you up in a second. All right. Let's bring him in. Where's the button? There's the button. Now, where's his mic? There it is. Okay. What up, baby?
What's up, man?
Chilling. I'm mad, bro. I told you I was getting on early, so specifically, I could do the damn bet, and the damn thing wouldn't load. I couldn't do a parlay. I ain't gonna waste my time with anything else.
Yeah, I pulled you up because I got your message about the mic, so I listened to you through the studio dashboard because you can just turn the sound on so I can hear you.
Yeah.
And I was like, it sounds good, but then I was laughing. I was like, yeah, he's not gonna be able to do it. if you gotta download something, you're not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah. It does sound good. I mean, wearing it on the shirt, you got to stand really still because it does pick up, like, the little shakes. It does pick that up. But, like, holding it and talking.
Well, I mean, that's just
yeah, it's just because it's moving. But, man, holding it and talking, it's perfect, man. I set up my phone and did it. And, dude, it's literally just plug and play, bro. Like, they weren't lying. I thought they were bullshitting. It was literally take the box, put the whatever.
That's the best part about a lot of those.
Yeah, just put whatever, folder tip into it, plug it into your phone or your camera, and then you were going. Nothing to do. I mean, now I think I have it on stereo.
That's the DJI
or I have it on mono right now. Yeah, it's the DJI one. Super lightweight, dude. The magnet is strong to where I can't even take it off easily. So I could put it down here lower. Yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. So it's clipped right now. I think I like the sound of it when it's clipped better. But
it was in the mailbox.
Oh, it was in the mailbox? Fire. Yeah, I got it.
I didn't think they was going to be able to pack it that tight.
Yeah.
I think they'll be able to pack it that tight. Actually, put yours up at the same time. And I'm going to screenshot it real quick. Hold on one second. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, I got it. I think I got it. We might have to do it again. Check it a second.
All right. What up, Richard? Say good day, boys. What a game, OT. I know. And you hit, right, Richard? You hit, huh? Because you had the 2 assists? All right, Luka's going to get blitzed by McDaniels. Gobert with the help. He's going to step back, shoot the long 3. Missed. Edwards with the rebound, bringing it down. He'll be guarded high up top. Yeah, that's on you, Samuel. There ain't nothing wrong with us. Samuel, Gobert, guarded by Gafford, trying to get inside, forcing some offense, and Gafford's going to reject the shot. Are they calling it out of bounds? I believe so. Yeah, goodness gracious. Like we said the other day, if only Gobert could learn some type of offensive move. Even if he could just have like 3 moves, 3 go-to moves.
Yeah, just something.
It would make such a difference. Cat gets the inbound, 5 seconds, spinning, shooting from the line, blocked again. Still 0-all, and just like they said earlier, tight defense for both these teams. That's what Andre came in and said. Doncic inside is going to flip up the floater. He'll take that. Ridge said, yes, hell yeah, man. Well, congrats on a win, brother. My crazy Wi-Fi.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah. I was trying to make a bet just now. I was just telling him, and the app wouldn't work. It let me put a single bet, but when I would try to open up the single game parlay, it just decided to not load. Cat going to the cup with the contact will make the right-handed layup. No foul. They're going to let it play. Oh, quick 3 off transition. No good. Edwards to bring it down. Edwards had a poor game the other night. I'm sure he wants to get going early, and there he will, pulling up from the elbow. Make it 4. Maybe a 500. Had little bets coming too. Hell yeah, man. Kyrie driving in on Gobert. Ant's gonna stick with him. Fires out to Luka. Luka guarded by McDaniels. Bumps him off. McDaniels just a little too weak. Can't get the finish, but it's going to be patted outside. Jones Jr. for 3. Way short. Conley is going to go straight to the cup. It gets blocked into the goal. 6-2. Well, back night soon. Work my Wi-Fi? Yeah, hopefully so. Irving in the corner. I want him to be aggressive. He's going to shoot from inside the paint. The short bucket will fall. That's the Kyrie that we haven't seen in quite some time. Love that. Washington Jr. guarding Cat double. Gets sent to the corner. Now out to Edwards. Might have traveled. He'll step into the short 2. Too strong. Rebound, Gafford. Jones trying to cross on Conley. Good pass inside to Kyrie. And Kyrie, he is the master of using the glass, man. He knows every angle. He was behind the goal and still put it off the glass. Like, I don't understand how he does it.
Well, that's the thing. And I think either you sent me the video or I saw a video that he practiced pretty much every angle you can shoot. He practices all the time. And that's his
3-point shot from McDaniels.
So extensive.
Yeah, I don't know I can't remember who sent that to who, but yes, that exactly, man. Well, he even said when he grew up, he had a broken backboard, so he had to learn how to shoot from different angles. Gobert's going to get smacked in the face, no whistle. McDaniels, another 3, got it again, back to back, 12-6. No timeout yet for Dallas. Luka's going to bring it up. Runs off the screen by Jones, gets inside, waits for McDaniels to come up on him, wants the foul instead of just shooting the shot. Good job, ref, at not giving him what he wanted there. Conley. He's going to shoot a 3. Can they make a 3 in a row? No, not this time. Doncic swings. Washington Jr. for 3. No good. Am I ahead of you, Non?
No. I see Edwards right now. Edwards. Okay. Ball almost got stolen.
Yeah, we're good. Okay.
So we'll take another photo at lunch at halftime.
Okay, cool.
It's a little it froze. It looked good on your side, but not on my side. So we'll do it again.
Not your side. Yeah, that works.
Take a couple of them. Yeah,
that works. Yeah, your internet's bouncing from orange to red. That's probably why.
It's not the internet. It's the video.
Video. Yeah,
my internet's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I did see something. I was messing around with video. The host can change how
the bit rate
the
and stuff.
visitors screens look too. Yeah, you can change it. You can add it higher so it can look clearer and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I mean, right now I have you at a 30 frame rate. Let's see if I can see if I put you up to 60. What happens?
But that might affect your internet too, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah, we'll see. It looks better. It looks better on my side because you look blurry on my OBS. It looks clearer now.
Yeah, it's the internet signal.
Yeah.
Because on my side, I'm in regular.
Well, it doesn't look better. It doesn't look better in VDO. Yeah, no. It's not. It doesn't. It's never gonna look good on VDO because VDO is. They're not prioritizing the shot there. They're prioritizing it here.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. In the settings, you can actually get it to be much clearer in the settings on the host side. I was looking at that in there. It just depends on your internet if you can handle both of them doing it. That's the only thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I bumped
bets coming.
Oh wait.
Be back next soon. Work my Wi-Fi. Oh.
I have it. Well. Oh, it keeps switching it back to 30. It won't let me. It won't let me put you up to 60 frames per second. I'm trying to. It won't let me. Does your camera not go up to 60 FPS? Is your camera only 30?
It goes to 60. It goes to 60.
It won't let me. Yeah, it won't let me. Yeah, it shows your max going into here is 30. Yeah, because you're using Logi Capture. You're using Logi Capture.
Yeah, but it's not 30. It's not the max though. Because I can change my OBS and have it to 60.
But I wonder if it's because you're using Logi Capture and not the actual C922. I wonder if that might be why.
Logi Capture is a C922.
I know, but sometimes the different programs will bottleneck different things. That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm saying the program to show the Logitech to show the C922 is Logitech. Like there is no other program. Like when I turn on my computer, when I turn on my camera, it's Logitech that turns on the camera.
I got you.
Like it's one and the same. You can't turn it on without having Logitech on.
Yeah, well, I mean, I get that. Well, some of because like my camera has the same thing, but I can turn off. There's two of them. I can turn them off and use just one or just the other or neither, and it'll still pull up. Because like right now, I'm using.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell I'm using.
Because the only way
to
turn the camera on is by you have to click it open to open it, and the only way to do that is using Logitech because it's a Logitech camera.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right. 15-8, another 3-point shot for the Timberwolves. Lively saves it. Kyrie with it up top. 3 seconds to shoot. 2 has to fire over Conley. Almost gets it to drop. Gobert, Lively fighting down low. They're going to get a foul called on one of them sooner or later. Edwards thought about the 3, drives inside, kicks out McDaniels, guarded by Luka, wraps around, finds Gobert. He's going to get fouled. Gobert, if you don't use those big-ass hands of yours and dunk the ball, hold on to the rock. I don't understand how you getting slapped in the arm and dropping the ball when your hands is the size of the basketball. Like, you can touch your fingertips together around the ball. Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's what happens when you're soft. When you're soft, that's what happens.
$16. Misses the second. Be rebound by Exum. Kyrie driving around, Ant puts up the high floater. Good finish. Finally in double digits are the map. Oh, wait, what? They take away a point at some point? Maybe I lost my mind, guys. I'm sorry.
The one thing you can definitely hear on your mic is you clicking the mouse.
Yeah, I know. It picks it up loud. I know. I noticed that too.
Because only reason I noticed because you was like clicking it multiple times, like a bunch of like back.
Yeah, I was like trying to figure out how to keep.
Like, click.
I did notice that too.
What was that? I was like, that's got to be his mouse.
Yeah. Well, because I want to figure out, because there are certain settings in there, like there is like a noise gate and different things like that. So I mean, I hadn't really played with it yet. I just got it open and like really figured out how to plug everything in. I was trying to figure out how to hook it to the camera. I thought I didn't have the wire, but I did. 12-16. Edwards swings. McDaniels all the way out to Cat. Bad pass. He has to drive inside alley to Gobert, but again, he can't hold the ball. He can't hold the ball, man.
That's why I said, is his hands too small for his size? I know.
I don't think they are, bro.
Funny when I said it, but I really think his hands are small.
I swear I saw something about him having abnormally large hands. It's just always been a problem.
That's why, like, when I look at him, I don't see abnormally large hands. Like, I don't know. Because his hands look small. Jordan has abnormally large hands for his size.
Kyrie to bring it down after the 2 made free throws for Gobert. 8 points for Kyrie Irving. Luka still on the bench. Drive inside for Washington. Goes back out. Luckily ends in the hands of Exum. He misses. Edwards has the ability to push it forward. If he wants, he'll shoot the transition 3. Oh, man. I think something might be happening to Luka because he doesn't normally come out this early. I didn't see anything, but I wonder if that's what it is. I don't even see him I don't think I see him on the bench. No, I see him. He's in the back.
I'm like, why are you playing Exum this early?
Yeah. Think it was a foul? Okay.
Because he doesn't have any fouls, so.
Yeah. I didn't necessarily see him get banged up, but I know he's hurt. You know, we all know he's hurt. Rudy throwing them around. I just want him to finish an and one. I'm so tired of him going up with the ball in his hands, getting slapped in the elbow, and then just losing it. Like, dude's too big.
Players too, though.
Dude's too big and strong to not finish those and one opportunities. Like, could you imagine trying to just slap the elbow of Shaq when he goes to dunk? Like, it wouldn't work. Yeah, you're right. It'd be over.
He's just finishing.
Edwards out to the right side, gets it back, guarded by Lively. Lively wants the help. Edwards like, let me cook then. Woo! Yeah, that wasn't good.
He cooked all right. He cooked himself.
Yeah. That thing came out of a rocket launcher. Oh, God, get it by guards. He's sorry as hell for that. I mean, it's not even that he's getting, it's not that he's getting bitched by guards. It's just like, I just don't understand how he lets go of the ball. Like, he's playing good right now. I mean, I won't deny that. I just don't understand how he has the ball skying over everybody for an alley-oop, has the ball in his hands, barely gets slapped on the forearm, and then can't finish the dunk. The ball ends up flying the opposite direction. I'm like, just hold on to the damn ball. Can't be that hard.
I'm like, is East Bay still a thing? Can we go on East Bay and buy him the little hand thing and send it to him? Because he need the hand thing from East Bay. East Bay magazine. We get a fund together to buy him the East Bay thing.
I got some, bro. I had to use it for one of my clients. I got some. I'll ship it to him now. Naj Reid rolls inside. Can't get the running hook. Dallas with a run, 18-21. Exum sends it out. Washington overthrows this. Going to be a backcourt violation. Who got the cheetah print here in the front row?
The other thing we keep talking about is why all of a sudden these NBA players, not single out any specific one, but the NBA as a whole, why are y'all jumping to pass the ball every time now? Why is that a thing?
It blows my mind.
We've seen so many turnovers because of it.
Wide open shot for Anderson for three. That is one of the ugliest jump shots. We got to do our series, bro. We need to start lining it up at some point. Because goodness gracious, good drive inside. See, I don't even know who that is. Who is that? He don't play that many minutes. To be getting minutes in the first already? 8-0 run by Dallas. Towns doesn't get a foul call there. Kyrie's gonna cook. He's gonna cook. No good.
Too hard. Edwards guarded by Washington. Twain, drive to the right, stop, pass the cat from the corner for three. No good. Rebound Washington.
He left his spot. He started going backdoor for some reason instead of holding
Kyrie,
out.
Easy to the basket. Gets Nas on the foul, too. And for Dallas, that's honestly who you want to get in foul trouble earliest, fastest.
Dude, he's just so nasty with it. Look at the control. Look at the control. Yeah. That's nasty. And one play, man. Goodness gracious. What up, Dolph? How we doing, my brother? Yo, shout out Dolph in the chat, man.
What up?
Shout out Dolph in the chat. Go check out the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports podcast. Dolph, you got off right after, I think 10 minutes after we finished stream because we were gonna send him your way. You had just gotten off. So he sent him over to Hoodie for a little bit.
I told him I was like, I will go over there, but she was already gone.
Said Kyrie's on one. Kyrie's must see TV. He finally got back in his bag. I think it's a mixture of Luka's injury and it really hurting him, and them really needing Kyrie to really be the carry in the horse.
I'll tell you why it's different this game. The reason why it's so different this game is because the only person he really can guard tightly is Conley. If Conley's not on the court, he can be free. He don't have to play defensive hard. He can be free. So whenever you see Conley take a seat, you're going to see Kyrie go off. And Minnesota need to pay attention to that.
Well, I mean, maybe not, because whenever Conley goes up, who normally takes the guard position? Normally Edwards floats into that. Well, I guess Alexander Walker. Yeah, if Alexander Walker comes in, you're definitely not worried about that.
He's still going to most likely guard Conley, though, because that's the best matchup for him.
Yeah, right.
Defense, that's the best matchup for him. But if Conley goes to the bench, even with Edwards, it doesn't matter. He can get past Edwards and get past Nazir. There's nobody that can contain Kyrie. You can't contain Kyrie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about it as far as him having to defend. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying about him having to defend.
Oh, yeah. Him having to defend, he's not going to put 100% in it unless it's Conley because he matches up the best against Conley.
Yeah,
he matches the best against Conley because of size. But even because he's not going to be pushed off on Edwards is rare.
Right. Well, that's what I was saying, because if Conley comes out, I mean, more than likely to be Alexander Walker. You're definitely not too worried about that. He can have some streaky games, but it's not normal. But if they go a little bit bigger and they have Edwards running the one and he has to cover up there, that could be some issues. He'll have to call over some double teams possibly. Dolph said, I'm going live with a recap tonight also. All right, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, we'll send him over your way. Maybe we can come and hop in for a little bit as well. I know we got to do a couple recordings, I think 1 or 2 tonight, but we can come hop in. If it's going to be like it was yesterday for you, 30-40 minutes, we could probably do that. If you want to have us, that is. I just invited myself to a party I wasn't invited to. You see that now? That's how you know I'm a rude person.
No, just white.
just white. Yeah, that actually sounds about right.
Yeah. Just white. Just plain.
I just said, boy, I'll swear about it. Just about to say that. Oh, you were talking about who number 1 was? Yeah, I had never seen him. I don't even know who that is. Let me go look because I meant to go check that out. Hardy? Is that who it is? Yes. Jaden Hardy.
You talking about Jaden Hardy?
Yeah. Average 7.5 points, about 2 rebounds, 1 assist on 40% shooting in the regular season. All right, Kyrie is going to finish off that 3-point play. Now Dallas on the 11-0 run themselves, up by 2. 2-minute run here for Mavs. They scored 11 really quick. Reed swings it back to Anderson, and their offense is just not clicking. Walker comes back in, and they're running a lot of backups here. Good finish by Anderson at the free throw line, but you don't have a lot of offensive firepower out there right now. It's Naz Reid and Ant. So, I mean, this allows Dallas to be able to double Ant and not really be too worried. Oh, my goodness, the monster jam by Jones Jr.
I don't understand how you have so much length on defense and no one stood in front of that dunk. No one even looked to even take the charge. It just
watched. Oh, my God. I'm not putting Splash on that 3. He made it. But that thing looks so ugly. Even from the back view, too. It was like, He's trying to do a dance with it. Luka gets inside. Should be a foul. Okay, no call.
I'm glad Luka didn't argue it. Just turned around and went down.
Just play.
I'm glad he didn't argue it.
Me too.
Don't come with that mindset this series because it's going to be tougher.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anderson slips up at the free throw line. Gets a shot up, though.
Dude, Anderson, why? Anderson, why does Anderson just randomly just pop off? He's made the last, 7 points for the Timberwolves?
Yeah, he does what White does for Boston. Like, it just randomly goes off. Like, what?
Yeah, but he doesn't shoot like, he doesn't, no, because White's a shooter, though. White's a shooter. He's not a shooter. Like, he's decent from like right inside the paint, but he's not a shooter.
That's because he's been reduced to a role player. Like, that's because he's been reduced to a role player.
Do you see that stroke?
That's what I'm saying. He's been reduced to a role player.
Yeah. Oh, good pass by Luka. An extra one. It's going to be Hardy. He's going to pull up from the mid-range. No good. I would have loved to see him swing that one more time to Green. Green's got a very nice 3-point shot. Naz Reid with the hard finish. They're letting him play right now, man. And the steal on top of it. Yo, shout out to the hardest working man in the NBA, man. The 6th Man of the Year might be one of my favorite awards, especially whenever there's competition and it's well-deserved. Who won it last year?
Luka
Edwards pulls.
He just wasn't paying attention. That's how Reed got the steal so easily.
Yeah. Who won 6th Man of the Year last year?
That I do not remember. Luka with the long 3.
Malcolm Brogdon
does not come.
Brogdon did. Where's he even playing now?
Oh, okay.
Hunter said that jumper, bro. I'm telling you, man. Dawg said, yes, sir, it will. Stop if family. Always welcome. Hey, appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, we'll come hop in for a little bit. We'll set up the redirect. We'll do our. Actually, we won't even do our breakdown. We'll tell everybody if they want to hear a breakdown to come join us over with you. Did you already set up the premiere, Duff? That way we can do what we got to do over on our side. If you haven't, let us know when you have the premiere set up. That way we can do it. All right. The one thing that I can't do with this, I can't mute the mic. So I gotta go pee.
What?
I said I gotta go use the bathroom, so I gotta take the mic off.
Just mute your OBS.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just gonna take it off. I'm gonna mute my OBS too, but I don't want you here to be pissed either. That's not right. I'd be mad.
That's the first time you can. When we used to play video games, you didn't do that at all. You just go to the bathroom with the mic on. So don't try to be polite now for people watching. Don't. Ass. He trying to be polite for y'all. Don't be listening to that. He full of crap. What up, Trey? Says no about. You about to make it now? Okay. Yeah, Dolph, just make a universal one, bro, and then where you can just change out the logos if you need to, but just make a universal one that you use just for the little breakdown at the end. Make it easier for you when you have to put up your thumbnails for these videos, specifically the breakdowns at the end. Yeah, it's not air. It's not really. It's just distance. It's not really air. It's just distance. But you can also bring up the settings on if you have it lower, and it'll be just fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool thing too with the screen, it
right.
shows the volume meters on it too. So if like forever a mic were to cut off, we'd be able to know.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah. All right. So Kyrie on the bench.
3.
Why would you leave that man open of all people?
Yes.
Luka's like, please do that for the rest of the series. I beg of you. I don't have to move my legs. Like he said, my knees are hurting right now, my brother.
McDaniels with another 3, 36-30.
The response.
Who is that?
Steal. Conley. And we'll get a foul. Oh, we're bugging.
So Hardy is there?
Trey, why'd you put my Pacers in the poll? Now I hope ING the Fever game is not like that. I told you I put the vote up. I mean, it might change. We'll keep it up like that for a while. What's it at right now? Oh, yeah. I mean, look, Oilers and Stars, they are catching up a little bit. But they probably need about 10 more votes to take it over. But you know what I will say, Trey? I was pleasantly surprised with how the players acted after the game. Like the Pacers did. They actually didn't feel as broken down as I thought they were going to. I think they felt like, man, we had a chance. We messed up, but we can win this. Is kind of how it seemed like in their post-game interviews.
Why is Conley guarding Gafford? Why?
Because Gobert is afraid. Step back 3 for Luka, no good. Saved by Exum.
Gafford, just
swinging it.
Just go at him. He don't like to defend big dudes like that, man. Luka, that was just a bad pass. You should have shot it.
You should have shot it.
Easy too.
Well, yeah. I think he thought that Gobert, the defensive player of the year, would rotate and actually defend his shot, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Off of Dallas.
I'm so confused why XM is even in there.
He plays a lot of minutes. I don't understand why right now, but yeah. I don't know.
Maybe I didn't see him enough because I'm just like, I don't see it right now. I don't see it.
He not only plays a good bit of minutes. I think he's a pretty good defender, if I believe correctly, and that's why they bring him in.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe they just think like, man, we just had, another long series. It's game one. It's away. You kind of expect to lose it. In the first half, see how things go, and that could be something that they're thinking about. I don't necessarily agree with it, but that's what it kind of feels like. Luka, guarded by McDaniels, leans in, tries to draw the foul. Thank you, refs, for not calling it. Who are the refs tonight? I'm loving them right now. They're not calling any soft fouls. They've been even on both sides. This might be some of the best reffing we've seen all playoffs. That's a charge, right?
The right way.
Okay, there we go.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? Shout out the refs for the first time. Shout out the refs for the first time.
See, don't stop. No. You're doing the wrong thing.
Okay,
you're cheering them on too much. You're cheering them on too much.
I'm sorry.
What's going to happen?
I like these guys.
They're not going to be playing. They're not going to be any more playoff games.
That's it. They're gone, huh?
They're gone.
Hey, y'all ref too fairly. Y'all ref too fairly. Can't have it again. Gafford with it up top. Gobert's going to guard him from far away. I want Gafford just to turn and go at him. Exum goes inside. Actually, a decent pass. Gafford just gets trapped underneath. It's going to end up being a jump ball. I think Gafford and maybe McDaniels.
When Exum passed it, it was a little bit too low, and I think it hit his shin, so he had to bend down too far to get it, and he was trapped in kind of stuff.
I don't think Gafford expected a pass like that from Exum, because I've never seen Exum pass like that before.
I don't think so either. 37-32, 9:04 to go in the second quarter. Washington comes in as well as Kyrie comes in. Jones Jr. heads to the bench and Exum as well. Reed heads to the bench. Cat returns. And I believe Ant went to the bench as well. McDaniel steals the ball, but gets a layup.
Nice.
That was just on Luka. Luka not paying attention. Luka just instead of jumping for it, Luka's lazy, and the lazy cost him 2 points.
The thing is, it's like
that was all Luka. That's all Luka.
So, Luka is lazy like that in moments, but I just really wonder, how his legs really feeling, because you notice when he's driven to the basket, he's stopping every time. He's not going in because I don't think he wants to jump right now. You're not seeing any explosive movements out of Luka right now. I think he does do that often,
right.
but I think that's a big factor in it as well. It's making him lazier than he already is in certain moments.
Oh, yeah. The unfortunate part is no one cares. you got to step it up, bro. You started a team.
What?
You started a team.
Yep, you're spot on, man. You're spot on. I can't disagree with that at all.
Because if I'm the coach, I'm like, I understand you hurt, but you the man here.
Right.
Even Kyrie says you're the man here. So you better suck it up. Eat some Wheaties. And go out there and kick some ass.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you like I say, you're not wrong. And you're not wrong.
You're hurt, but we need you to bring your best bars to the cipher, brother.
Sam said sub gold now 1937 out of 1500. Well, actually 1913 939. Yeah, we got two more. We're gonna get there, man. I think we'll hit 14,000 by tomorrow, and hopefully we'll hit. If things keep staying consistent the way that it's been lately, We might hit. We'll be closer to 15,000 by 2.5 weeks. You know, so shout out to all y'all, man. Really showing us love, joining in on the live streams, keeping things active for us, talking with us during the games, watching videos, maybe even videos that you don't even like or don't have no interest in, but you do it to support us. We appreciate that, man. From the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate that.
Most definitely.
I mean, y'all, Non said it in the video that's coming out tomorrow, but the game that we're going to for cricket, Non says it's the first sporting event he's been to since he worked for a sports team. We're not able to do that if it isn't for y'all.
Very true.
All right, so I should know. I should know Friday. Cody said he should know by Friday for sure if he can get off or not. So I didn't check to see if the thing went through yet. If it did, I'm gonna grab the tickets and I'll do the room whenever I figure out for sure from Cody. Because if Cody ends up not being able to, I'm gonna try to see if I can convince Sterling. If he can't, then there's a possibility that I might just get up really early on Saturday and just come up Saturday, or maybe really late on Friday and like leave at 1 a.m. and just do it that way because I'm a night person anyway. That
I would say
bother me.
If that's the way you plan on doing it, then get up before the sun rises. So you'll come into the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. No, I would sleep all day Friday. Like, I can do that. I'll sleep all day Friday and I'll sleep whenever I get to Grand Prairie. And then you'll be coming in. I'll leave a key under the mat or in my car or something like that for you to grab. And I'll be like, just wake me up when you get here, brother. Just wake me up then. But 39-32 is the score. And almost steal by Gobert with some active hands on defense. Wow, look at okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I hate that it keeps
French
putting me on.
give him snaps.
Yeah. Stupid.
PJ Washington. I think he had popcorn in the break. At the break time. He had popcorn at the break time.
Y'all gotta stay away from the movie theater butter popcorn. I've been saying it for years. I don't understand why they go to the locker rooms after timeouts and go get some popcorn. 5 turnovers for the Mavs. They are down by 7. Defensive 3 on Lively. I think
he's in the
I
paint.
think that was right. He was just sitting there. Yeah, he was sitting in the middle.
Yeah, you got to clear out the paint.
It's a good call. Again, refs are actually calling things right now, dude. If they call it travel, I'm going to get a lottery ticket.
If they call it travel, we never seeing these refs again.
Right.
They go be relegated to the NC2A.
Matter of fact, go to G League.
McDaniels for 3. No good.
They'll send him out to FIBA and be like,
Rebound.
only FIBA actually officiates games. Get it together. Go to FIBA and learn your lesson.
But not even regular FIBA. They go on a 3v3 FIBA.
Couple missed shots here. Anderson's gonna bring it down for the Timberwolves. Work around the Gobert screen, swings out. Cat, who's been quiet so far tonight, trying to get active, is gonna get a push off there. This is probably the first questionable foul. They have been grabbing Cat a lot, I will say, and I think this might have been one of those where he keeps complaining because they keep pulling down his guard arm. When he dribbles with his right hand, they keep pulling down his guard arm, and I think that's what we just saw there.
You could be right. Minnesota, Nas comes in, Edwards come in, Gobert heads to the bench.
Stop saying
Also have Jones Jr. comes in.
Trey said, nah, they going to the WNBA to ref. He's stupid. You might be right.
Anderson with the floater. Gets the floater.
Bro, Anderson hot. Wait, man, Anderson, I'm telling you, he has one of these games, like every 10 games, where he just hot. Give him the ball.
Lively to Luka. Luka for 3. Again, too hard.
Good work by Edwards going chase down that rebound. That's the one thing I love with Edwards. I hope he keeps up this energy as he gets later into his career and doesn't get lazy because of his stardom and actually chases down boards and be aggressive on both offense and defense.
Reed, wide
I hope
open.
that stays.
No good.
Please knock it
with
down.
the rebound.
Damn. Dove said it's set up now. All right, scheduled for 9:05. Perfect. Wait, 9:05
with the easy layup.
I don't think the game's gonna be done by 9:05, Dolph, unless you're in a different time zone than me. This game
It can start at 7:30, so it should be like set for 9:30, right?
No,
10,
2.5 hours.
Yeah,
10:05.
A seven game stops at 9:30, 9:35. So yeah, probably 10, probably right. Unless you want to start a few minutes early before it ends, you start at Luka with the and one on Edwards.
Nice.
You go for like 9:45, 9:50. It's so funny because people forget that Kyrie is actually left-handed. He's actually left-handed.
Dolph, who do you want me to send it to? Do you want me to send it to the Come On In, or do you want me to send it to Keeping It Real? I know we hadn't posted on the Come On In yet because we're still working some things out, so I didn't know what you prefer. What time you guys think works better? I would say 10:05. Normally, the games normally last about 2.5 hours, so 7:30 would finish up at 10. We made that mistake last week with the hockey game.
Yeah, we weren't even thinking correctly.
No.
Anderson, guarded by Lively, little fader, got it to go.
Even who's that talking right now? I always forget his dang name.
Reggie Miller?
Reggie Miller, yeah. Even Reggie Miller's like, what is happening? He is not like that. But he is tonight. That's all that matters.
I had the volume down, but I'm assuming it's Reggie Miller.
It's Reggie. I couldn't remember if it was Reggie or not Richard Jefferson. The other guy that's a Hooper. I can't remember his damn name.
Grant does it.
Jamal Crawford, right? Doesn't he do it sometimes?
Crawford does it.
Yeah.
Grant Hill does it. Reggie Miller.
Yeah. I thought it might have been Crawford.
Yeah, it's not a player.
That's who I thought it might have been Crawford.
Crawford would have had like a funny saying with it.
Yeah.
You can always tell Crawford play a lot of street ball because the way he does his his conversation for sports. It's very street ball style.
Yeah. Let's see. Trey said, I might join if not midnight in my time zone. Yeah, come join in. It's gonna be quick, so we're not gonna bring in guests for that one. We will doing some more guest things eventually, though, Trey. I actually enjoyed having you on. We want to make it to where when we do it, it's like possibly like during a halftime to have you come in and talk, and then get back to normal. It's so hard to do a play-by-play with 3 conversations. Like if we have more than 2 people, we got to call it more of a watch-along and not a play-by-play. I'm so ready for the NFL season, man. I'm starting to get hyped. You know, all OTAs are going down right now. We're seeing all the players come back. Lamar is looking lean. What are your thoughts on that? Have you seen him? As well for you, Duff.
Nope.
What's your thoughts on Lamar Jackson? Let me send it to you. He's skinny, man. Like, I wouldn't say skinny, but it looked like he probably dropped probably 15 pounds, which is interesting. I know he was a little bit slower last year, and maybe that has something to do with it. But he looks more like his weight during his first MVP season. Which, I mean, could be good. Could be more explosive, but what that also means is it was also when he was more injury prone. So it's definitely a weird scenario. Will be a 15-minute recap. Yeah, exactly, Duff. Yeah, just 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. Andre said, this man's moving in slow motion, getting past people still. Talking about Luka?
Luka.
Yeah. Slow motion.
Andre says, yo, how reliable is Josh Jacobs? I'm a Packers fan. I don't know nothing about his injury history or anything.
No, Josh
he's
Jacobs.
Not. I mean, he has been injured. He has been injured, but when he's healthy, he's probably one of the top 3 backs in the game. He's a great running back. He's a great running back.
I'll say this: he's less injury prone than what Aaron Jones was. I still don't understand exactly why y'all got rid of Aaron Jones, especially since he really was the rock of what y'all did in the playoffs. But yeah, definitely more less injury.
Yeah, I didn't understand the move either.
Mm-hmm. He just fit there so perfectly, man.
So Aaron Jones just wanted to leave. I was thinking maybe that was just Aaron Jones just wanted to leave.
Maybe so.
You know, that could have been one of those situations where they was like, okay, we'll just trade you off if you want to go. Because, I mean, they picked up a stud. I'm telling you, and with Jacobs healthy, man, God, you got a dog, bro.
Yeah.
I tell you that, what you got a dog.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Sam said, I'm ready to go drive. It's Saturday morning. Wake up 2 a.m. Yeah, I'll see you soon, Zach, to meet me. I don't know about all that, Sam. It's a far ride, brother. I ain't giving out our address. There's a couple people that we're meeting, but they're people we've known for years.
Trey said maybe Jackson took the Drake pill. BBL, Drizzy. BBL, Drizzy.
Oh, kickball. Shoot it. I was watching Sidemen the other day. They were playing Among Us, and Toby, his name was BBL Tobe Jizzle. I was like, so stupid. 43-41. Dallas kind of climbed their way back. Anderson's still in the game as he should be. Feeds out to Naj Reed. A quick 3 over Lively. Oh, yeah. Give it to him.
Lively was so late to get back there.
Yeah, he didn't expect him to shoot like that.
Luka,
it's like,
shoot
you
that.
must have forgot. Yeah. I need Jones to shoot that too. Naj Reed's a good defender.
Get out the paint, Lively. Get out the paint, Lively.
Yeah, he touched.
Kyrie, floater over Reed.
That's who they need to get going right now. He's got to go back to the Kyrie show. Maybe Jackson took the Drake pill. Good day, boys. How are we? Yo, way back. What's good, my brother? How you doing, man? Finally.
Good, way back.
Cat.
Welcome back, sir.
What's for brekkie this morning? Or are you on your lunch break? I think we're a little later than normal today.
The defense just collapsed right there.
Good feed.
They went to triple team trap Luka and left Lively wide open.
I mean, people forget that Luka's actually a pretty good passer. Even though he doesn't do it often, he has good vision of the court. He just trusts himself more. And I think that's been a big thing with Luka, especially in the last 2 series, especially with him not feeling great, is being more trusting of his team. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's made the team as a whole a lot better. Because before, it was like almost the Kobe mentality where it's not that he didn't trust his teammates, he just trusted himself more. It was like, I don't care. Naj Reed, corner 3.
Yeah.
No good. W free copyright song I can use with Metro and K-Dot. Oh, is it another free copyright song? Nice.
Yeah, Kendrick, after the beef kind of finished, he went and made UMG release all the holds and all the copyright holds.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. That's right.
So you can use it and get your money off of it. I mean, mine is not released. I'd say that for sure. Mine is definitely not released. But I don't make money off of my videos anyway. So, Luka, spin move, step back, could not get the bounce, but got the tip from Lively. Return 3, no good.
Oh,
PJ
again
gets the putback.
Somebody. There we go.
That's too many rebounds for Dallas with all that length right there by Minnesota just standing around watching.
Way back
and Gobert ready to come back in.
Oh yeah, they didn't like what they saw just there. Wayback said, Miss Brecky today. I had to work too early. Just home for a cuppa and some homemade sausage rolls. Hey, a sausage roll sound good, man. I heard
that was roll. That was good.
Are sausage rolls like as big in Australia? Oh, excuse me. I leaned away from my mic instead of covering my mic that's here. My bad, guys.
Kyrie, high off the glass.
Nice.
54-49. 152 to go in the second quarter.
I was gonna say sausage roll is as big in Australia as it is in like England and like different parts of Europe. 'Cause I know that's huge in Europe. Like all golf courses, like we have hot dogs at golf courses. They have sausage rolls. Yeah. All right. Now they're getting some offensive rebounds. McDaniels with the jam. Give me a second.
Luka gets it to Lively to Jones to Washington, who drives, hits the reverse, gets the and one and foul. I believe the foul was on Cat. Mr. Carl Anthony Towns. So let's see. What'd you say? Trey says, who got winning in Fever versus Pacers? No defense. I think it might be more shooters on Pacers. But it'd be interesting to see Fever versus Pacers, like a beginning before the season kind of game between those two. That'd be a kind of fun little cheesy game, but fun game. So yes, sausage rolls are popular around Australia. Trey says, bless you. Washington makes the free throws. It's 56-52. Gobert to Conley to Reed. Reed drives. There'll be a reach-in foul on Kyrie Irving. So, question for you for a chat. How long do you think it takes before the NBA realizes that getting rid of the TNT crew or not re-signing that deal will be the biggest mistake they've made in probably like the last 10, 15 years? Reed misses the second, but Washington doesn't even try to get the rebound. Edwards gets it. Edwards drives with the reverse and gets the foul. So that's two fouls. Two fouls that quick. And they still got the ball. 56.1 seconds left. 57-52 is the score. Minnesota up by 5. Zach is on, I believe he's on his phone way back. He'll rejoin us soon. I just need both of them to play defense. You know that's not happening, Trey. You know that's not happening. Edwards makes the first free throw. 58-52. He did so. Edwards on that last drive did get hit in the lower chin. That's why he was down for a little while. Makes both free throws. 59-52.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong. Be right back, and I blocked you.
No,
that's what happened.
Washington gets Reed off his feet, gets the bounce on the shot as well. 59-55. Conley gets the screen by Gobert. Pass off to Reed. Reed to Edwards. Edwards with a long three. Got it from about 27, 28 feet.
Wow. He said he wasn't about to have another game like he had the other day against the Nuggets.
Kyrie drives.
Yeah, 2 for 1.
Did it? I'm assuming.
Oh, Daff. I That wasn't. That was
very touched it.
That wasn't interference.
I was like, well, that's supposed to.
That was interference. That was interference.
That's supposed to be called interference.
He touched it from like underneath the basket.
Edwards throws it away once again, a little bit too high on the pass. Trying to avoid Gafford's reach. Just a little bit too high.
Calm down,
yeah. Remember the other end of that catch of that arc is Conley.
It's Conley.
Gafford don't get it. That Conley don't get it either. Kyrie, 3 seconds, 2 drives, shot up, got it to go, and they had one. This man was parallel to the ground.
Different.
He rolls it up with his right hand.
He's built different. He's not human. He's not human.
I, as a diehard Warriors fan, will admit during the battle, I couldn't stand him. But after the battle, I love that dude's game, man. I love his game.
He rocking the moccasin shoes too. You see that? He's got some moccasin design sneakers. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. They're gonna show him again. It's got the how the moccasin have the like dangly things on it. They dangle and flow.
Yeah, the tassels.
Yeah, tassels. Tassels. It circles the whole shoe. It's actually kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Yeah, complete it.
62-59, 0.7. Just throws it up. And almost kind of close, but not gonna go.
That wasn't a bad attempt. Let's see. Yeah. What up, Richard? Let's see. Way back. Say I was muted, but I covered up on accident. That's totally my fault. Said not long because I did not see their replacement. They had a chemistry unmatched. What was that about? I wasn't here during that.
So I said. I asked chat how long before the NBA realizes that them trying to get to spread their seed around by going to Prime and back to ABC and to all the other channels and getting rid of TNT Crew, will they realize they made the biggest mistake they made in the last 15 years. This is going to be a big mistake.
Look, I'll say this as someone who loves basketball. Whenever we're not streaming and a game comes on TNT and it's not a game I really care to see, I watch it because I just like listening to Shaq and Barkley and Ernie and Kenny. If it's on ESPN and it's just a game I don't want to watch, I don't watch it. Like I'll just avoid it. Like I'll at least show up for the halftime show just to hear them talk.
Yeah, like I was messaging with 40 earlier, and we were talking about it, and he was like, well, I guess I'll be watching RFS permanently now.
Yeah. You know what, actually?
He's like, because I don't watch the other guys. I don't watch the.
It's our perfect time to sell. It's our perfect time to sell ourselves for that. Yeah, because, I mean, here's the thing. Because, like, what, like, especially now with the world of, like, with YouTube, being a big sports avenue for people to watch, like, to find personalities that they like and join them for their coverage of the games or their pregame show or their half or post. Why are you going to listen to just boring, just like uptight people that are most of the guys that work at ESPN because they keep them at a short leash? Or you watch Shaq and them at TNT because they have no leash. They just have fun. They do whatever the hell they want, and it's enjoyable. You feel like you get to know them on a personal level even though you've never met them in your life. It's something special that you can't emulate. Yeah. Like, I don't watch pregame or postgame shows. I close them out. Whenever we're watching on TNT, I'm watching most of them.
I have them up, but they're muted while we're talking until the game starts. Like, I don't listen to them.
I don't listen to them. Exactly.
Like, if TNT's up, I'm listening. The pregame is only time I ever listen to pregame is Super Bowl because there's interesting stories.
Yes.
And the finals because they're interesting stories. But besides that, I don't listen to them. It's like, what's the point? Like, you already telling us stuff that we can read about, or they already posted on their Instagram or their Twitter, and you're just reiterating what they already said. So you're not telling us nothing new.
Exactly. Let's see. If they're not resigning, I'm boycotting. Both of them they can work on. I just don't get why. I understand they want to do their own thing, but I mean, I would try to emulate it as much as I can. I don't understand why you leave TNT. I don't understand why TNT is willing to sell. Like, they must be getting a good payout for it or something.
It's not even that they're willing to sell. It's that the NBA has control of all that.
Oh, they have control. Then that's stupid.
Yeah, NBA has control of all that. So they're trying to get spread out more because Prime has been trying to get NBA games on the regular, and that's what Prime's deal. I was reading another article that Prime is trying to get these deals. Remember, I told you about the thing of Disney trying to join with Warner Brothers for like different contracts. Like they're all trying to do different things to get sports because sports is the biggest, things that grab people. Yeah, movies and TV shows grab people, but sports grab more than anything. Yeah, there's nothing that grabs more than sports.
And like I won't lie, I have enjoyed the Prime things for Thursday night. I still just don't think they like. I like the setup. Like I like how they did their overlays. Like all that I've actually really enjoyed, but the cast isn't synced in yet, and that's the hard thing is finding a good cast. Like and people aren't. You're not going to sign people for 1 year. So like you sign for a 3 year and you have a bum cast, then it is what it is. It's over.
Well, that's the thing with Prime. I can't even tell you who's on the cast. I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know because I don't like them because they're not good.
Yeah,
I mute them during our football games and I just talk.
Yeah,
like I don't even listen to them.
Yeah, I put it on and I always have the sound low because I know sometimes they have interesting facts, but I can't even tell you who it is. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, the only person that I like listening to, I did like Tony. He did start getting annoying. I like. I actually like Aikman. I know you're not a big fan of Aikman, his broadcasting. I don't mind Aikman, and I do like what's his name, the older guy. God, Dolph would know if Dolph's listening. Who's the older guy that's like the OG for the NFL broadcasting? I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. He's also really good. But Richard said, come PJ Washington Jr., he needs 2 assists. 2+ assists. Is that all you're missing so far, Richard? Trey says, at halftime? Yes, halftime. Kyrie, 11 for 14 for the field. Yeah, we're going to go over stats in just a second. Yeah, Kyrie is balling right now. He's balling.
Oh, yeah.
Wayback said, is there too many games? Maybe it's oversaturated? Yes and no.
I wouldn't even say it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yes and no.
It's always been 82. It's always been 82.
It's always been 82. I feel like it should drop down to like 73-ish to stop these back-to-back road games situations. But other than that, I wouldn't say it's oversaturated. And a lot of it's because too.
I mean, if they really want to stretch it out, just stretch it out almost 2.5, 3 weeks, and you'll get rid of the back-to-backs.
Yeah.
Just stretch out the season about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, and you'll get rid of back-to-backs.
Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's too many games. Now, baseball, way too many games. Like I don't even know many baseball fans like that sit there and watch every single baseball game of their team.
Oh, yeah.
Like you have real
them.
You have
real baseball fans.
Real baseball fans do. But I'm saying like your average viewer.
Oh, yeah. I'd watch.
Because how many games is it? It's like it's one something, right?
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, I definitely watched as many games on TV as I could, and went to a bunch of them.
Yeah, that's fair too. But I like Twitter part of it.
Basketball and football have become more casual fan sports than diehard fan sports because of fantasy sports. Fantasy sports is kind of making everybody, oh well, I'm not a fan of any specific team. I'm a fan of certain players, and fantasy football has definitely degraded.
It's changed. It's definitely changed it, right? It's definitely changed it. But I would say that passion's still there with the NFL, but basketball for sure. But I wouldn't even say basketball fantasy is even as big of a thing. I think people just fall in love with players in basketball, so there's no true like you don't fall in love with a team, you fall in love with players because of nobody's been loyal. It's been 20 years. I mean, there has only been a handful of players that have just been loyal to an organization. Most of them, rookie year, maybe sign one more contract, and then they're gone, and then they bounce. And then they bounce around. That's how it goes for a lot. Like, it's a rare situation like what Steph, Clay, and them have.
Well, that's because the NBA don't have real guarantees. That's why.
Yeah. No, that's very true,
There's no real guarantees in the NBA.
That's very true, too.
So they we get mad as fans because they chase the bag, but they have no choice but to chase the bag because owners who say, oh, we want to bring Kevin Durant to the Suns, But as soon as Kevin Durant requests more money, and even though they didn't get past a certain level in the playoffs, it's not necessarily his fault. He fulfilled the stats that he was supposed to fulfill. It's not his fault that Bill was ass. It's not his fault that Booker didn't step up to the plate. It's not his fault. But so then you don't want to give his money, so he leaves. Then fans get mad. Don't get mad at the player. Get mad at the organization that promised something and decided to change their mind at the last minute. That's really what the issue is.
Oh, very true. Very true. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. Rich said yes, just the 2 assists. All right, cool. We'll be keeping out. He just so you said he needs 2 more. Or he needs 2.
He needs 2.
He's sitting on 0. He needs 2.
He don't have 0. He has 0 right now. So he needs 2.
I need to. I forgot to set up the redirect for Dolph, so let me do that.
Kevin Harlan might retire from NBA and NFL games like that. Yeah, I can see him. Probably, especially as they're redesigning how all these different groups are starting to be. I can see him leaving. Because I'm telling you, it's no loyalty from them.
Yeah,
the business dollar has no loyalty to anybody but themselves. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about nothing.
Well, that's the crappy thing about like sports right now in America. Like that's the crappy thing. They don't care about the fans. It's not about that. It's not about the product either. It's about the sales. It's about the marketing value. It's about all that. It's about the bottom line. It's not about the product. It's not about the fans.
Yeah.
And that's where they're losing people. And like whenever people come out and like our we do multi-sports from all over the world. People always ask us like they'll say things like, especially when we did our Ultra videos. So Ultra is like these super fans for soccer mainly. And they're like, why don't y'all do things like this in the States? And it's like, well, we're trained not to. And, and then I also say on top of that, they don't care about us. Like, they don't want us to do that. They want to make sure, because if we are lighting flames and doing smoke things in the stadiums, companies won't want to sponsor that, because if an accident happens, well, then they're attached to it. Maybe not physically attached, but they are, what would you call that? Like, they're attached to it in a certain way. If you see a commercial for McDonald's and the damn stadium catches fire, well, now McDonald's is associated with it.
Associated,
yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Associated. It really is a shame, man, because there's a lot of really good, crazy sports fans, really dedicated sports fans, but as time goes on, being a fanatic at a young age of a certain team or of a certain game or anything like that is trending downward. Like, I don't hear kids that are like 12, 13 years old anymore that just be watching football a whole bunch. So we got a couple in here that come join us every now and then, but it's not like how it used to be. All my friends growing up, we all watch sports. Yeah. All the guys, we all watch sports, and we'd all sit down and talk about it. It was rare that you didn't talk about sports.
The young kids that come in. But if you also think about the young kids that come in, look at the organizations that they're fans of. Green Bay.
Yep, very
that's
true.
A city thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Detroit. That's a city thing.
City thing.
You know what I'm saying? You got Philly. That's a city thing. Raiders. That's a true culture thing. Yeah. Like, those are culture teams. So when you got teams like New York, that's not a culture team. There's no. The Jets don't have a culture. Giants don't have a culture anymore. Like those teams. So that's why we don't see fans like that are crazy like we are. You know what I'm saying? Even with Saints, that's a culture thing. That represents an entire state. Yeah. So it's a culture. Like when your team is not like a base in a culture, you're not gonna have
you're not gonna have fans. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And that's why I always thought it was funny. I always thought it was funny, like like some of the people in the Saints thing, they're trying to get away from it. Like some of the people talking, they always try to say, "Oh, y'all just care about the culture and the having fun and the doing this and the doing that." And I'm like, the culture is why we love the team. Like I love watching my team because I love being around it. I love the culture, especially those years with Sean Payton with the smoke, the fog machines in there, the lights, the dancing, them going around doing jigging and stuff like that. You have guys that were from up north jigging down in the south, because they learned it because it's the culture. You learn it because it's the culture.
Yeah.
You take that away, you don't have that attachment, right? If you don't see those videos, those locker room videos of them embracing that, you don't have that connection with them no more. If they don't go and take part in like Mardi Gras and throw beads and they dancing at Mardi Gras or attending Mardi Gras even as just a bystander catching beads, you don't have that attachment to him because, there's no relationship. I don't know if you want to go through the stats real quick. I'm going to go use the bathroom real fast.
All right, real quick before we get back into the half, start with the Dallas Mavericks. The current score is 62-59, just to give you guys a heads up. Truly, Minnesota up by just a few. PJ Washington with 8 points. Jones Jr. sitting on 4. Gafford sitting on 2. Irving 11-14, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. 24 points. The lead point getter for the Mavericks, Doncic, sitting on 14 points. But Doncic is at a plus-minus of -12, which is kind of the worst on the team currently at this moment. Hardaway sitting on 0. Lively sitting on 5, Green sitting on 0, Exum sitting on 0, and Hardy with 2 points. Now we look over at the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels, who has been the most electrifying person on the Timberwolves so far, sitting at 19 points. Edwards with 13, Towns with 7, Anderson with 11, who's also been pretty hot from the mid range. Gobert sitting on 4, and Conley with 2, Reed with 6. Crosby Towns with 7. I think I said that already. And Alexander Walker sitting on 0. So, I mean, for the most part, I guess you could say the point getters are the point getters at the moment. Edwards is still doing his thing. He's playing a slower paced game, but he's still getting points up. He's not waiting like he did the last 2 games of the previous series. Where he was kind of just giving off to his teammates, make sure they got hot. He's getting himself going at the same time, which is a good thing. And seeing McDaniels kind of get hot early, that's a big plus for them. And hopefully they can see that throughout the series to take some relief off of Towns, who a lot of times get in foul trouble early, and also give some relief to Edwards, who at times may be a little bit too excited, I think, when he comes down and just kind of overthrows the ball or, but for the most part, I think this is a good start for both teams.
I mean, realistically, like the way I'm looking at this game is I'm liking a lot of what I see. Like, there's not a whole lot of things that I'm discouraged about. One thing, if I want to be critical of the T-Wolves, Edwards, sometimes just a little too excited, I think. I don't think it's nerves. I think he's just a little too excited sometimes. But he's also calm in the moments when he actually attempts a shot. So it's not a stressful thing. Defensively, for the Timberwolves, I mean, I just need Gobert staying in front of people. Stop allowing them to blow by for these little layups. Kyrie now is feeling himself. Hope if he keeps up with that in the second half, you have got to double him. You cannot let him get within 10 feet of the basket, or he's going to get a shot off. He's going to get a score. And then for the Mavs, I just want to see him play the 3-point line a little bit better. I know Gobert is big, so you're worried about maybe that mismatch, but Cat has not been valuable down low. Gobert, you're fine if Gobert goes off. Stop allowing McDaniels to take wide open threes. Stop allowing Anderson to take wide open threes because he's making them right now. Those are the things that you need to work on. Offensively, I like what they're doing. I wish Luka get a couple more open looks, but outside of that, I'm super cool with it. I'd like to see Gafford go inside a little bit more, though. I'd like to see Gafford take the ball from the perimeter and drive inside. I'd love to see that.
I want to see him drive into Gobert.
Yes, exactly.
Or he can go in the Cat, but I want to see him driving to Gobert because Gobert definitely is a little more frightened when a bigger man comes into his face.
It's going to be out of bounds off Gobert's hip. Jones Jr. for 3. No good. Gafford with the offensive board. Can't get the finish, though. Edwards will rebound it up by just 3 here. Once again, everybody, we truly appreciate you all for joining us tonight for Dallas versus Minnesota, Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. If you haven't already, hit that like button for us and also take part in the poll. Sir. And if you're liking the stream, if you want to see more NBA basketball and you want to enjoy it with people that are real fans like us, hit that subscribe button, baby. Oh, my God. Oh my
I thought
God!
that was too high at first, but I guess it.
Oh
I guess
my
it was not.
God! I thought you were sarcastically
like,
wooing
that's too
the us being real fans thing, and then I saw it. I was like, oh, that's what you were wooing. Got it. Got it.
I swear that alley-oop by Kyrie was too high, but it was perfect.
Sam said I'm a big fan of the Atlanta Braves. That's cool, man. I remember when McGuire was there.
Oh, Atlanta Braves
again.
really good, man. Really good back in the day.
Another alley. 63, 64.
That's because they realized but Gobert is so much on the drop coverage. He does it every single time. He does not like to come up. So you can easily get him. I swear that was too high. Damn, Gaffer got up high to get that ball.
It's very interesting. I want to see how this whistle goes because they just gave a very soft whistle against Luka on Conley, and even Conley didn't think it was a foul. I wonder if they're going to change how they blow the whistle this half. Edwards working around the screen, feeds Cat. Yeah, I think it might have got deflected. 5 seconds, 4. Cat drives in. I'm not mad at this. I like an aggressive Cat every now and then. Don't settle for the 3. Get active, baby.
Yeah, every now and then, yeah.
Yeah, I saw Mark McGuire play in Houston years ago. It was like the year before he got kicked out the league. Little steal. McDaniels all the way to the cup, and Gobert just setting that soft screen. That way no one can defend it. That's actually very smart by Gobert. Behind the back, Luka to Jones. Jones drives in on Cat. Cat standing him up. Active hands. Kyrie swings. Gafford. Gafford makes Gobert jump and just works around him. They found the weakness. They found the weakness on Gobert, Non. We're about to go back and forth. Conley. Good feed to Gobert, but again, Gobert can't catch the ball. This, oh my goodness. Give him some stick 'em.
I'm telling you.
Give him some stick 'em.
This dude.
What
this
the?
Dude's hands are small, man. They got
have to be, bro.
They just they're small.
Does he have like
Conley's 3 too hard?
Does he have arthritis of the hand? Is that why? Like I need an excuse, a valuable excuse for just missing the ball like this. Jones Jr.
How is that not a foul?
Yeah. Oh, Gafford also slams his knee on the ground. Good thing did he have padding? No, he doesn't have padding, just a sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
Watch that right knee.
He pushed him in the back.
Yeah, watch this knee hit the ground. Oh, no, he saved it. Okay, never mind. I thought he laid it flat on his knee.
I think, he turned at the last minute to fall to the side. I don't know how people don't talk trash to Gobert. I'll talk trash all game.
I'll tell you what. I'm going
Gafford.
I want to see Gafford and Lively in the same lineup against this team.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see what that looks like. Kyrie with it up top, guarded by Edwards. 7 seconds to shoot. 6. Shoots for 3. Strong. Rebound Conley. He's going to move it up on transition. Gobert and Cat moving up. Kicks out to Ant on the opposite side, guarded by Kyrie. Good defense by Kyrie Irving. Works around the screen. He's going to go over it. Forces the trap and the switch. McDaniels out to the corner. Towns for a tough 3. Good defense by the Dallas Mavericks.
Great ball movement. Great ball movement on the return.
The ball didn't touch the ground. It didn't touch the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is so much better compared to yesterday's basketball. Yeah. Yesterday felt like AAU. Today we're watching NBA basketball. Oh, my goodness. It's like a breath of fresh air. It's just making me happy. Edwards for 3.
Nice putback by Cat.
Oh, Cat. Oh, Cat. I didn't know you had it in you like that, my brother. I'll give you the shoes. Washington, no good for 3.
Edwards, guarded by Luka. Switches off, shoots over Lively now. No good. Rebound, Jones.
All right. Now, it's 2 straight missed 3s from Edwards.
Kyrie,
I need to see Edwards drive inside next time.
Washington back down. Conley gets reset back to Washington. Spin move. Shots up, no good, but we'll get the foul call.
Foul. Yeah.
That was a nice quick step. I didn't know he had that in him
Yeah,
like that.
very quick step. You normally just know Washington for his three-point ability, and he'll slash every now and then, but normally it's not much. That post move, quick spin, that was nice. Trey said
do that more often. He'll get off.
The Colts said the Colts culture is going down. We want the owners to sell a team. I bet, Trey. We do too. We do too, Trey. Like, that's the big thing with like us. When we see bad ownership and our teams that are consistently bad, we know why. We know why. We're right there with you. Give us a petition to sign. We'll sign it.
Yeah. Yeah, my ex is a big time Colts fan, and that's the one thing we always talk about is how bad the ownership is. I don't think he's good for that organization. I don't think he's been good.
Timeout Minnesota.
Really, since Peyton's been there.
It wasn't even good when Peyton would be there. Why does Peyton only have one Super Bowl with the Colts, right? 2 appearances and only one chip?
One.
There's no reason. When you have a team of Peyton Manning,
would take care of the O lineman.
Right. Peyton Manning, Hall of Famer. Reggie Wayne, Hall of Famer. Marvin Harrison, Hall of Famer. Jeff Saturday, Hall of Famer. Joseph Adai, not a Hall of Famer, but damn close to it. Dallas Clark,
James?
not Hall of Famer, but damn close. Edgerrin James on the defense. How do you not win more Super Bowls? Now I know Brady was there, so we know that, but there's no reason he should only have appeared twice. There's no reason he should have only appeared twice. They didn't even see Brady in the playoffs that often either. That's the crazy part is they didn't see him that often. They lost before they got there.
They should have been competing way more.
Yeah.
But when you have an owner that doesn't want to really put money into the organization, because that's the reason why old boy retired early. That's the only reason he retired early. He had no protection.
Well, and then you got pre-John Elway and what he's doing with the Broncos. Peyton goes to the Broncos with no arm anymore. It wins the Super Bowl in 3 years. Or 2 years, whatever it was. Couldn't even throw the ball past 10 yards anymore. Yeah, it's because the ownership used to care in Denver. John Elway, I think, cares, but I think he cares more about himself than he actually cares about developing the team. He's so stubborn, he doesn't want to take anybody's advice. But
could be right.
But that's Elway. Everybody that I haven't even watched Elway play, and you just know that about him. It's like one of those guys. You just know. You might not have seen him play, but you just know how he is. That's one of them scenarios.
The crazy thing about it, him playing, that it's not even that personality. Like he's a team player. Yeah. Like he was a team player.
It's the interviews afterwards, because I've seen the interviews afterwards, and it's like it was always about him. It was always about him, always trying to talk about his achievements, what he did, and it always put a bad taste in my mouth whenever I heard him talk. What were you saying whenever he played? I'm sorry.
I was going to say one of the most memorable moments I even remember of him is him giving up his body to score a touchdown, get hit by 2 defenders, helicopters in the air, and lands in the end zone. That's to me the number one play I remember him in the I think it was Super Bowl, or was it playoffs to get Super Bowl? I can't remember which game it was.
Oh, I wouldn't say he's not a dog. Elway's a dog now. Clips. Yeah. Elway's damn good.
But as far as him being the general manager, I don't think he's been the greatest thing for them. But I know that's because he is a Denver great. They're kind of running with it. You know what I'm saying? But also you have the Walton family who are not really franchise owners to understand what's really going on.
The thing is, these ex-players, they need to know their role. I know they're wanting the paycheck, and if it gets offered to you, you're not going to say no. You know what I'm saying? Or you go and pay it. They're not going to say no. But you got to know your role too, of what your knowledge is, to that level, because it's different. It's different to coach football than to play, but it's also different to play than to coach or to GM, especially. It's a lot of differences. The reason why they're professionals at it are because they are the best, regardless of if you agree with their decisions. For those that are actually studied it and moved up the ranks, they know more than you. Some things don't pan out, but they know more than you. Cat driving in on Jones. Good, tough defense. I don't like that call. That was the Cat lead.
I don't like the call because
draws the contact.
Cat is reckless. He goes in reckless and causes the contact. Like it's not. There's nothing PJ can do. If he doesn't play defense, then he allows Cat just to walk to an easy layup. That's actually a bad call.
I think that was Richard that said he's played in 4 or 5, or 3 or 4. Yeah, I think it's 3. He played in the one that he won with Indianapolis. He played the Saints. I'm just gonna grab my football here, to talk about it. Let me see. What was the score? Let me see. What was the score here? Oh, I think it was 31-17. They can't hear you. No, I'm sorry. I think it was 31-17. I gotta find basketball now. I lost it. There it is.
Luka long 3, no good. 70-69. Wolves up by 1. Conley for 3. Got it. I don't get, like, if I'm Luka, if I'm Lively, if I'm Gafford, I'm telling Gobert, stop pushing or I'm going to punch you in your face. Like, stop pushing.
Oh, good spin move by Luka. Tries to draw the foul, though. Looking at the ref. I like that he's not complaining, but I think he tripped. Yeah, I think he tripped.
He definitely tripped. Stop jumping and passing, man.
But I will say,
see, you gotta hand it to Gobert so he can catch it.
I will say though, I'd be a little upset if I'm Luka if they allowed that soft foul on Cat earlier, and then you don't allow that where there is contact. It's not foul contact, but neither was the one on Conley or on Cat.
Yeah, Luka drives, throws it up, gets the foul. I don't know who that was.
Okay, so it was
because he ran into four different players.
Yeah, it was. You're right. It was 4. It was XLI, XLIV, XLVIII, and then 50. So it was 2007, 2010, which he lost. 2014, 2016. He won 2 of the 4.
Luka,
but I believe, 2 of those were 2 of those with 3 of those with the Colts, or were 2 of them with the Colts? So I gotta remember.
I think 2.
I thought it was just 2. I could be wrong. Yeah, he only played 2 with the Colts. No, wait, hold on, never mind. No. Why can't when I search things, it just show up exactly what I want? Both free throws drop.
75-73. Alley-oop to Gobert from Cat.
And that year he beat Chicago, that was the year that the Saints were possibly going to go that year too. That was when what's his name? Not Deshaun.
Luka step back. It's good over McDaniels.
What's that dangerous the guy that people are arguing should go into the Hall of Fame as a punt returner?
Hester?
That played for Chicago. Hester returned one on us in the snow. And that basically closed the game out for us, and we were just Breeze can't play in the snow and struggled.
There's a timeout called, I believe it's called by Dallas.
John Elway was the favorite NFL quarterback to play with in the early Madden game, like 98, 99, and 2000. Awesome. Played Russell 3 times, best him once, I think. But anyway, all good. Okay, thank you, Richard. I couldn't remember. I knew there was at least 2 with the Colts and 1 with the Broncos. I didn't know if there was 3 or not.
Floater over Gobert. Or tie game. Reverse by McDaniels.
That was a move.
The pressure by Kyrie was there.
Gafford tried to save it.
Good pass,
I'm sorry.
But just couldn't control it.
Exum tried to save it.
Exum.
That's wide open. Gotta stop leaving him open. They got lucky.
McDaniels.
I love that by Cat. This is the Cat. This is the Cat that we asked for last year. He was the main focus last year, and so he didn't do these things. Now he does them. This is the effort I want to see out of Cat every game, diving on the floor. When have you seen Cat dive on the floor, not in the paint under the basket like that?
It's been a very long time, brother. That's something you rarely seen.
And they call no foul there.
I think that's Dallas ball.
I think it is Dallas ball. He wants to foul. I'm not sure if it was a foul. I'm not sure. I have to see it again.
I have to see it slower because it's so many hands up. I can't see where the foul is.
Yeah, I agree.
Again, if you are here and you're able to, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Notification bells. We do go live quite often, especially during the playoff season for NBA and the NFL. Hopefully, we'll probably do something similar for WNBA, maybe, depending on the time of the year.
Oh yeah, I hope so, man. We're not going anywhere. You know, last year we did a lot. This year is doing even more. We have a much better balance than what we did last year, and it's funny because we actually are streaming more than what we did last year, but we've just been more balanced. So it's been so nice, man. It's been fun talking and getting to know all you people. Everyone that's been new, those are the OGs that have been around for a couple of years now. All love, man. Wayback said, got to go back to work, boys. Have a good one. Well, have a good day at work, man. Don't work too hard.
You too, man. Wayback, you need to get YouTube Premium. Get YouTube Premium so you can listen to us with the phone screen turned off. Get the earbuds, put them in.
Now you're trying to milk the views, Nan. Now you're trying to milk. He said he's a good employee, Nan. He's not. He's trying to pay attention at work. All right, you're trying to get him. You're trying to be a bad influence. That's who you are.
Nobody needs to listen to a boss. Nobody needs
that. Jones, one more rebound, please. You played a secondary bet. Yeah, because I don't think I didn't see the assist come yet. Yeah, it's still 0 assists for Washington.
Who was it for?
Washington needs 2 assists, and then now I think he played a secondary bet. You need 2 more boards for Jones. He's at 3, so you need 5. Or no, you said 1 more, so you had 4. He's at 3. Trey said PTSD from the Colts versus Saints. Yeah, bye. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. You know what? I haven't worn this thing in a minute. It's probably got a little dust on it. Oh, man. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That look how it says champion on the side. You see that? Like how nice that looks, and then you got the logo in the back too. It's a really nice.
You need Lively with 2 assists, because Lively has 2 assists if that's what you're looking for.
I thought you said Jones with 2 assists, Richard.
That's what I thought too, because he's a 0. Oh no, Jones Jr. has 2 assists.
No, I'm sorry, not Jones. The other guy, Washington. I thought you said you need Washington with 2 assists.
Because right now, Lively has 2 assists, 8 rebounds, 7 points, and 2 blocks.
Breeze won a Super Bowl in 2010.
Breeze won a Super Bowl 2010.
Sure did.
Is the man 2 assists paying? Is the man 2 assists paying $2.30? Big bucks, no whammy. Okay, successful challenge by Kid. The ball does go out of bounds on Edwards. Dallas ball. Yeah. Now make the best of it, Dallas.
I definitely wanted to see if there was a foul, though. We didn't get to see that.
Yeah, we didn't get to see that at all. Kyrie bounced to Exum for 3. Too hard. Not the shot we want you to take, brother.
Well, the thing is, too, is that pass from Kyrie got there, but it put spin on it, so that ball lands in a weird position. And Exum's not a shooter like that, so he probably caught that with the line going down the middle. It wasn't a straight bounce pass. It was a little spin pass. Alexander Walker can't drain
Alexander's 3 rattles out.
That hat is extra dusty like my hat for the championship. It might be a little dusty back there, man. I wiped it all off yesterday, though. Kyrie, no good. Had a chance at getting his own board. Doesn't. Reed's going to take it.
Anderson drives, gets to the elbow.
Dude, take him out the game. He's trash. I don't care. He might have been holding his arm, but I don't give a shit. Go up and grab the fucking ball. Excuse my language.
He said, he was like, this is not volleyball. This is not volleyball. Reed to Gobert. Gobert passes back out to Edwards. Edwards for three. Rattles out. Rebound, Kyrie.
Yeah, close. That's how my mom acts if I throw the football to her. Oh, she goes like that. 3.5 rebounds at 2-10. I got you. That's good defense. That's not a foul.
Does not get the foul call.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Edwards goes out of bounds.
Did Kyrie get a hand on it, or did he hit his arm?
It might be Dallas's ball.
I think he went off the foot of Edwards, but I thought he slapped the arm of Edwards.
But it's so many hands, I can't tell. It was so many hands reaching down.
It's hard to tell.
Try to say I saw it.
Trey said, "Yes, I missed this old Zach." What you mean, bro? I haven't slept today. That's why I've slept 2 hours today, so I'm on one right now. I'm just talking shit. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I have no idea right now. I'm just here.
So I believe there's a challenge.
Yeah.
I think there's a challenge by Minnesota for the result of that ball going out of bounds.
So the six leg parlay with PJ 2+ assists is my big one. Okay. And then you got 5 small bets. Okay, I got you. I need Coley to come in here, bro. I need Coley to come here because I think he left before we set up his command. Boom, 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 boom.
He might have been. That's when we had those little issues where it was saying that it was nobody there, but people were talking.
Yeah. Well, and we were also on our way. We were also said bye already, and I was like, you know what, Coley, I think you actually deserve it. And I stopped. I was like, hold up, let's go back. I already know this cat's about to try and get up in here. Come on, Chance. I already know what you're trying to do, bro. I see you eyeing it up.
So the ball might have went off of Washington. Oh, they didn't. Oh, wow.
Wow. All right, go lay down.
I thought it went off of Washington when you look at the replay.
Go lay down.
Oh, never mind. It hits the back. It hits the foot.
Oh, it hits the back of
Edwards.
the foot.
It hits the back of his right foot. Yeah.
I thought it hit the front of his foot.
I did too.
Lay over here. Lay in your bed. Good boy. Stop showing your ass to everybody on the camera. Sit down. Sit down right there.
So now Dallas has no challenges.
Wow. Yeah. Well, no, they were successful, right? So Minnesota has no challenges.
0.
You mean Minnesota has no challenges?
No, it said Dallas 0. When they showed the timeouts and stuff, so Dallas was 0 challenges. Because that was their second challenge.
Oh, that was their second one. Okay. All right.
I thought it was Minnesota's challenge because I thought the ball was already Dallas's, but I guess we heard it wrong.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh,
great pass,
wow.
But great defense by Reed. Reed by
Hit
3.
Reed. Hit Reed. He got it. I knew it. I love that about Anthony Edwards. Every time someone makes a big move on the defensive side of the ball, he makes sure he finds them if he can on the offense. Chance, go lay down. Lay down. Over here. Hey. Lay down. No fever. Play some defense. I've got time to get the old paper bags. Good old paper bags, man. What y'all know about the paper bags out there in Indiana, Trey? Yep. That should have been a push-off as well. Stop hitting the spacebar.
Yeah. Tie game.
Reed underneath to Anderson. Anderson guarded by Exum. Both of them need a cut. Pass out to Reed. Reed drives inside. Great defense by Gafford.
Exum.
Oh, he had Green, too.
Exum was doing the right thing. Green stopped.
He stopped. Yeah, he should have went all the way to the corner.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
That's a pick. That's a scoop and layup. You don't even have to dribble. That's scoop, 2 steps, layup.
Or even you go to the corner for 3 if that's what you want. You open up the lane. You stopped short of the passing lane. You stood where the defender was. You got to expect that ball to be in front of you. It's going to be a reach call. Believe on Hardy.
Luka, but they can't challenge it.
Is it on Luka or is it on Hardy? Yeah, it's Luka. You're right. Richard said Naj Reed. Thank you. Cash money. Okay, Cheats. Can you come lay over here now?
Okay, I see the shoes now.
Yeah, they have the little tassels or whatever you want to call them. They look nice. Last 20 seconds in the third. Naz Reid to shoot 2 from the line here. Try to go up by 2. He'll drain the first.
I think P.J. Washington come back in too. I think that's going to send Gafford to the bench.
It was an old custom I had. I was dressed like a Lions fan, 0-16. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, did y'all have a brown bag day? People were trying to bring the brown bags out last year for the Saints while we had a plus 500 record. Blew my fucking mind. I wanted to slap every single person that had one. I stopped going to games last year because of that. It made me angry.
Yeah. Luka through the legs, gets up. He slips, which is
no foul.
Which sucks because he does slip.
He does slip.
Go out there. I'm like, come on, y'all. I got out there and clean. Get ready to clean.
It's just like the Celtics thing. Whenever that happened, they don't go out there and clean it like they're supposed to. They let a slip spot hurt the Pacers 3 times before they cleaned it after a timeout.
Yeah. He slipped too. That didn't look good.
No. That's because it's wet over there and his shoe is holding the wetness. That's exactly what's going on. Someone's not doing their job.
Left ankle. Was there? Okay,
someone's not doing their job.
Center, was there an event the other day that had ice out? Was there an event?
Or glitter? Anything. Glitter, anything sparkly, anything like that. Something.
And we need to hope that does not take out Alexander too, because he was actually in pain. He saw it in his face when he fell.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it hurts. Let's see. We might go 0-40 this season. Talking about with the Fever, y'all won't go 0-40, man. Y'all gonna get some games. Y'all just had too much hype. Like y'all are like Saints fans every year. Like that's how I'm relating it. Saints fans every year, even though we don't have a great roster, are like, we're gonna go out and get 12 wins this season. I'm like, where? It's like as a like, and they'll mean it. Like as a Saints fan, I'll be like, yeah, I see we could possibly get 12, but realistically, last year I was like, what I said? I said realistically 8-9. We got 9. This year, I see realistically 9 is the peak, and I'm at 7. I think depending on what happens with Kubiak, I see people already saying the Saints are getting 11 wins. I'm like, what makes you think that from last year? What makes you think that?
Yeah.
What big additions make Kool-Aid?
I think when I did I think when I did Hoodie's stream, I said you could be confident in 8 or 9. And then some people in the chat was like, "Oh, we're going for 14." I'm like, I wasn't even trying to say. I wasn't trying to get an argument with Saints fans. I was like, "What? How do you feel 14?" Like, as much as I like Carr, How do you feel 14?
Look, hey, shout out to my brother Hoodie Jew, bro. He is the hardest working man on YouTube. He's also the most dedicated Saints fan I know. He's got all the positive spirit and attitude. I love it about him. But that's his community. And I'm not mad at it either because it's just straight fandom, right? Mm-hmm. It's just straight fandom. And he knows it. He knows it. They all know it.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta run to the restroom, and I'll be right back.
Okay, when you come back, I'm gonna get some water and stuff. So.
Okay, perfect.
We're on a TV timeout. Said I die hard fever. I know team. Why are you talking like that, Trey? Trey, you talking like you don't know the full language. Like you're just not learning English for the first time. That's taken with a phone? That's pretty good. Looks really good, actually. That's got to be on Steadicam. That's got to be Steadicam. You're not holding that with your hands. There's no way.
Yeah, absolutely has to be, right? Has to be. Yeah, unless they're a professional, unless they're a photographer, that's the only other way. But even still, it was too steady. It was too steady.
It was too smooth. Like it's too smooth.
It looked like it was on a string. It looked like it was on a string going across.
Yeah. That's definitely on a Steadicam, a monopod Steadicam.
Do you need the screen? You want to use it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water and stuff.
Okay. All right. I got you muted. Let me know when you get back. Naz Reid drains the three. Let's give him the splash. Rich said Dante is underrated, I think. Oh, thank you for repeating that, Rich. I read it earlier, and then I don't know why I didn't say it out loud. Who are you talking about? Dante who? Am I forgetting somebody's first name? Who's Dante? Yeah, maybe I'm new, bro. Maybe I'm new. Who's Dante? What Dante are you talking about? The only Dante I can think about is DiVincenzo, but that wouldn't make sense for this game. We will have a foul on the T-Wolves, so we'll have Kyrie stepping up to the line here to shoot two. I'm sorry, it's just the fever is making me mad again. No defense last year, now this year, no defense again. It happens, man. It happens. You can't expect to go from a bottom-level team. I think they were the third worst team in the league last year to being a top side. I know there's a lot of hope, but the first 10 to 15 games are going to be hard on Clark, and it was even worse. And we talked about this yesterday that she played 4 games in a week or something like that, compared to every other team only having 2. That doesn't make it easier on her either. She has no time to rest, develop, no time to work on her game. It's just travel and arrive. McDaniels for 3. Splash. T-Wolves trying to walk away with it, but Kyrie and Luka are trying to hold on. He'll get him the hop, puts up the shot, and Luka is just ice cold right now. Dang, I really wish my parlay would have hit because I was going to play Minnesota, which they were +4. They were -4.5, so it would have been close. I was going to play Minnesota. I was contemplating playing the overs. I was going to play Kyrie over whatever they expected him to, and I was going to play Edwards over whatever they were expecting him to. We're going to get a push-off on Conley, I think. And there's going to be a challenge here. So Timberwolves will challenge. What is that? Kyrie's at 28. That would have hit. I was going to play. Oh, well, Edwards wouldn't hit. He started off hot. He went cold, so I would have lost that. So McDaniels has been the guy. Bridger said Exum. Oh, Dante Exum. I got you. You think he's underrated? I'm not familiar with this game enough to really comment whether or not he is or isn't. I mean, he just plays such a limited role in such limited minutes with the Mavs. It's hard for me to get a really good feel for him. What's your argument? Like, what do you like about his game? Or do you think he just gets too much disrespect? Trey said, past 5 years, we don't play defense. Well, I mean, hey, you can't do that in the WNBA, man. There's a lot of really good defensive teams. Like, low-key, I know you're going to hate this. I'm, like, trying to determine who's going to be my team for the W. And what I saw out of Connecticut that game, and then throughout, like, the other couple games, too, when I was watching their highlights, I love Carrington. Carrington might be one of my favorite players. And then, with Bonner, how they play defense, how they transition was something I really liked. Connecticut Sun might end up being my team. I need to watch it. I need to watch a couple Sky games first, because I haven't got to check out a Sky game. But the Sun definitely impressed me. Y'all gave up 93 per game? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. That's not good at all. Scott's Healthy Plus will cure it. You want to go lay over here, bro? No, you're just gonna stay there. Since I've gotten this new desk, my cat no longer, like, I can't block him from getting on it, so he just jumps up here and he just lays like right on my my wrist pad for my keyboard. I'm gonna have to clean my my PC like every other day. Yeah, because all your hair you're shedding. You said no, please be an LA fan. I don't know if I can support a team for LA, bro. I just don't know if I can. Because, like, it's not the problem with LA. It's a problem with, like, the average LA fan base that bothers me. That's what, like, frustrates me with it. It's, like, the LA fan base that bothers me. Because I really like LA, and I really was a big fan of Cameron Brink. Like, I talked about that during college games, that I really liked her game. Do it for Curry's god sister. Hey, I might have to. Bruce says, it's the small things that can help any team win. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. He does what he needs to do, right? He gets so basically saying he gets disrespected too much, but he does what he needs to do in order to help the team win. Yeah. I'm cool with that. So it's going to be an unsuccessful challenge by Minnesota on the push in the back. And it's a very subtle push in the back. But, I mean, when you go back to the replay, it's there. So, it's what it is. So, the score will be 89-84. Irving passes up to Luka. Luka guarded by McDaniels. Swings back to Kyrie. Kyrie drives inside. Tries to put up the floater. Gets it back. Puts another finish. No good. Rebound Gobert. Connolly bringing it down. Swings. Naz Reid. Thought about the drive inside, kicks out McDaniels. McDaniels will go in. He'll lose the handle, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Minnesota. Sam said, boo, LA. Oh, I didn't show it. Luka, guarded by McDaniels, works around the lively screen, had the feet inside. He's going to pause, shoot for two. After it bounces off the rim and backboard like 6 times, it will finally drop. Do not step on my keyboard. Either go there or come here. Go over here. Gobert spinning. No good over Lively. Luka to bring it down. Guarded by McDaniels. Still 86-89. Luka shoots over McDaniels. Got it. Uh-oh. Luka's starting to warm up a bit. It's a dangerous sight for Dallas. Say you'd be a Golden State fan? I mean, I possibly could too. I don't know, man. 3 for Alexander Walker off the catch. Way strong. Alexander Walker hasn't taken many shots. I don't know about, taking a shot like that early in the shot clock, especially with Dallas working. They're going to feed Luka. Luka guarded by Walker. Wanting to drive inside. Is going to shoot the 3 over the top. And there it is. Dallas with the lead. 91-89. Wolves down by a couple. Let me get this cat off my bed. Come on, buddy. Sit over there, bruh. Sit over there, bruh. Crazy cat. He's losing his mind right now, bro. He's old and he just wants attention, but he keeps stepping on my keyboard. And don't forget, everybody, after today's game, we aren't going to do a post-game show. And the reason for it is we're going to send y'all over to Dolph at the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports podcast, where me and Nan will be joining Dolph for just a quick 15-minute recap of the game. So it's set on redirect. Whenever the game ends, we'll end the stream. You'll click a button at the top of your chat that says "Go here now," and then you can join us there. It'll be a lot of fun. What's up, Gossip Girl? Says, I miss the old Chris Smooth. The old Chris Smooth. Hold up now. Because you got me like trying to figure out what you talking about over here. I don't know if I was. Who is Chris Smooth? Is that a YouTuber? See, that's how you know I'm out of touch. I'm out of touch. I'm not a big 2K YouTube guy. Chris Smooth. Now, Non will be here in a second. He'll be able to comment on that. He follows that stuff. I'm not a big. I don't follow all that. But appreciate you stopping by, Dawson. Yeah, I'll be joining too if I can. I don't know if Dolph's gonna want any guests because it's gonna be a short show. Because normally he doesn't stream past 10 o'clock. Trey. If he says come on, if he says the links in the description and he's willing to take in guests, then yeah, come on in. But it's up to him, man. Because he normally tries to get off stream right around like 9 o'clock, 9:30 at the latest. So if we're starting at 10:05, he don't want to be up till 11. I think he gets up at like 3 a.m. Got the mosquito man outside. Sorry if y'all can hear that buzzing sound. It's the longest commercial set we've had so far, man. Let's go ahead and look at some stats while we're at this commercial. So 91-89. Timberwolves now down by 2. After, playing a really good game. I mean, it's been up and down. Minnesota wins the first quarter by 6. Dallas wins the second by 3. Dallas wins the third by 2. And now currently up 3 in the fourth. Luka Doncic starting to warm up. He has taken 22 shots. He has 25 points, but it's been a quiet 25 for Luka Doncic. Now starting to get into a rhythm is a scary sight for the Timberwolves. Outside that, Kyrie Irving with 28 points, shooting 12 for 19, 4-4 for the line, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And then for the Minnesota Timberwolves, 24 points for McDaniels and another poor outing for Edwards, just 13 points. I expect him to get it going today, and he just hasn't. He's going to have to now. Back from break, Cat tries to go off the glass and blows the layup. Doncic up to Jones. Jones, Euro, gets the bounce. 93-89. I need Edwards to be in the game. He's right there. I need Edwards to demand the ball, and I need him to take over. He's got to be able to do this, especially against this Mavericks team where Kyrie or Luke can take over at any moment. McDaniel drives aside. Lil Euro is going to get pickpocketed by Luka. Luka in transition. It's going to be a 3v4. He's going to drive in on McDaniels, puts it off the glass. Too strong, but Derek Lively
is it the shoes
for the finish. 6-point lead, 11-0 run here for the Mavs. Conley guarded high up top by Hardaway, swings over to Ant. Ant guarded by Jones, drives inside around Lively, tries to swing it out to Cat. It was the right pass, but it was a bad pass. It's the right look, but it didn't get there where it needed to be. Turnover. His time is limited, so his job is simple to stay on his opponent, fly to when he gets the ball, hold on, wait for opening score pass. Yeah, I mean, simple, man. Role players' job can be very simple like that if done right. Luka working inside. He has the space, trying to force the foul. They won't give it to him, but they will. It should have been a foul, but they haven't been allowing Luka to do his favorite little thing of getting in front and then just stopping and trying to jump back into it, which he does. That actually shouldn't be a foul. Luka jumps into McDaniels. That absolutely should not be a foul. But it will be the fourth foul now for McDaniels. That's a bad call. Two shots from the line for Luka. He'll make the first. I got you. Give me a sec. Oh, the splash?
Player named Smooth, but it's not the same person. Chris Smooth. If you type in his name, it says Chris Smooth splash sound effect, and you play it. It's the one that you're using.
Oh, whoa! Well, Dobson girl. I'm just what is it? What do they call it? A poser. Apparently, I'm a poser. I don't even know who I stole it from. Towns blows the layup, ends up in the hands of McDaniels. Edwards needs to make this. He will. I need an Edwards takeover. I need it. They need it. 97-92. Let me update the score. Take it away now.
It's going to be a foul call on Luka's fadeaway. And there's knee on Luka's. Oh, there's knee on Luka's blood. There's blood on Luka's knee.
And then you're about to say Lee. there's blood on Luka's Lee.
I had to stop and control myself. But it's definitely a nice little quarter-size spot of blood on his left knee.
Something ain't right. Thank you, Lively. 7.5. Shout out.
Rattles out.
5-point game. I'm loving that the Eastern and Western Conference games so far have been fun all the way throughout. Regardless of how aggravated we were with yesterday's game, it was a fun game, and so far this game has been the same.
Makes a second.
Good shot.
He said weapons. I hear the replays like he said Eastern weapons.
That's just like buzzed me talking. That's exactly what that is. I was trying to say Eastern and Western Conference, and I just run the words together whenever. You know what it is? You know what my mama tells me? Don't do that.
How was that not called offensive foul, man?
I don't know.
I can't stand that.
You know, they say in books that when people stumble over their words, it's because they're so smart and their brain processes things too fast for them to be able to put it out, in words. That's what happens to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was funny. Yes, absolutely.
There should be a foul because Gobert is pushing the back.
Yeah, I thought so too. It was a soft touch on the back. I'm not mad at it because they haven't been calling soft fouls all night. Except they called the 2, but it's been back to how it was in the first half. Edwards for 3. No good.
Misses the 3. Luka with a pass, but it's too low.
I love that from Edwards. Edwards misses the 3. Instead of being down on himself, gets back on defense, forces the steal. Now eat. Kick out. McDaniels. He's been the hot hand. No good.
No good. Still up by 4. Zach, you have an N on the score.
It's probably my cat. I had to finally pick him up. He kept adding spaces.
Kyrie over Edwards. Could not get us to drop.
I thought he had that.
Slow down. Really good.
Slow down, Timberwolves. Slow down. Find a good shot. That's a holding.
Gobert.
I don't want to ever see him try to take an alley-oop with one hand again because I thought he was going to miss that shit. Grab it with two hands. You can barely catch it with two. You try and do shit with one. And that was a holding on Gobert as well on that screen. He grabbed the jersey of the whoever that was. Jones Jr.
Call the foul, please.
I didn't see the foul there. There was a foul? I wasn't looking at the underneath.
Yeah. I mean, Cat and Gobert push constantly, so there's always a foul underneath the rim.
True. Lively looking to check back in for Dallas. Edwards trying to work on Kyrie. Kyrie said, I've been playing defense all playoffs.
Got it.
Real deep. Wow. You know what? That's cash money right there. That's nice. Okay.
I don't know why nobody was even close to being out there.
He normally doesn't shoot from that far. He's not a guy that shoots past like his toe on the line or toe just above the line. He's not that type of guy.
But he has in the playoffs though. That's not the first time.
Yeah, it's not the first time. That's a big time shot for Cat. I love in big games like this, two players that have not been playing, well, even Luka, who, even though, like I said, he had a quiet 23, 25 points whenever we talked about it last, that good teams in big games, the good players show up, right, at the end, even if it's at the end. We saw Edwards finally heat up. We're seeing Cat heat up. We're seeing Luka heat up. This is the things that you expect in the playoffs. Dove said, I will have link in the chat. Okay, we'll have the link in the chat? All right, cool. Well, yeah, Trey, come on in then whenever we start it up. Just, look, Trey, make sure when you get into StreamYard, that's what the website they use, before you enter in, you can test your mic and your camera. Make sure your mic and your camera is working correctly before you get in, okay? Richard said, LOL, that's right, bro. WFT. We know what you meant. WTF. Let's go, man. What a game.
4:39
That's
left to
crazy
go.
stat.
99, 98. Kyrie guarded by Edwards.
Hit that like button, guys. We got a big finish here.
Luka's going to drive into the paint.
He's got the space.
Passes out to Jones.
No!
Jones gets it up. Jones, such a bad shot.
Luka! God, NBA. Everybody, please, I need an old school coach to go and tell him to stop passing the ball in the air when they're going to shoot. He should have just shot the ball there. He had the space. I don't know why he got scared of it. Cat, he wants to get hot. Heat check.
Misses the three.
No good.
Kyrie for three. No good. Too hard.
Good rebound by Edwards. And I love Edwards slowing it down here. Up by one. Find a good bucket. Try to go up by three. You just need a two. Don't need much more. Yep. Wait for the screen. I love this.
Got it.
There you go. Cash. Cash money. 102.98. And we finally got over the century mark. Those that played the overs is looking more likely. We need 5 more points.
How's that not a foul?
That should have been a foul. Where's the whistle, ref? You've been clean all day.
Step back.
Luka! Oh, Luka. You're disgusting. You're disgusting, Luka. I think
6 points this quarter. Doncic with 13.
I think 2 or 3 more points for the overs, those who played it. Yeah. Shit. They're going to call a holding Irving, but I think it honestly should be a moving screen on Gobert. They're not going to show it, but the reason why he has to hold him is because Gobert moves with Kyrie backwards. Mm-hmm. Richard said, I did see that. Right, Richard. Come on, man. Towns. It's going to be another loose ball foul. That might put him in the bonus.
Yeah,
it's going to be a Washington this time.
Well, Minnesota's an actual bonus.
Yeah. Dallas in the bonus. I think this might put them in the bonus for their next foul, if I'm correct. That could be off, though.
Yeah, the next foul. Yes.
Yeah. I need Edwards to shoot that shot as soon as that space opened up. Don't be afraid of the moment, Edwards. You haven't been afraid all year. The double clutch, an unconfident shot there by Edwards. He wasn't confident on the pull-up for the mid-range, and then double clutched a three-point shot. I need that confidence to get back there. Washington, good crossover. Better defense.
Good hands.
Good hands. Absolutely. Oh, you know.
Daniels goes out, loses the ball, gets Luka gets the official steal. Doncic to Kyrie. Kyrie to Washington. Washington for three. Got it.
Hold it up.
104.
Hold it up there, Washington. Hold it up.
153. You can see a little bit of the wear and tear on the players. Now we're getting the soft calls. Now we're getting soft calls. Yes, that's exactly what's happening right now. Yeah, which is giving Minnesota time to rest, because on that last series, as the ball's progressing down the court, Edwards is walking. He's not even hustling back. He's tired.
No, he's tired.
That's why he ain't got his points. That dude's
Trey said, how many minutes left? 1:45 to go. Conley for three. He hasn't shot one all night. Put back Towns.
That's above the rim. That's above the rim.
Was it? It was close. I thought it was close. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was, but it was close. They want to review it. He wants to review it.
Above the rim. Yeah, it's above the rim. It's 100% above the rim.
No. That's close. It's close. That angle's close, man.
But if half of it's over, it's above the rim.
I don't think it's half, though. I think it's just that last edge. It's close. It's close. What is the rule? What is the rule? It's just a tip. It's over. Then it doesn't count.
It has to clear.
Yes. If that's the case, then yes. Then yes.
The cylinder goes from the rim itself to the ceiling. It has to clear. It has to clear.
See, because that angle, it looks good, but as it comes... Dude, that's close, man. That's close. That upper angle is really hard. Yeah, it's hard to tell from that angle, because that camera angle is slightly angled to the left. It's not directly over the top. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it wasn't a challenge. Referees just looked and determined it. So y'all got to get back on the court. Get ready to play, guys. They're not looking at it.
Yeah, because they was going to the bench.
Going to the bench.
The ref's like, no, we still playing. This game is still on.
Good call by the refs. Good quick call by the refs too, not to kill momentum in a playoff game. I love that. Oh, good defense. Luka working on McDaniels, gets the screen, double inside to Lively. Lively kicks out Jones. Travel. Yep. That's a good call. It's the right call.
When he gets the ball, he should have gone
Slides.
up.
He should have. Right there. Go up. Yep.
He should have went up because Conley's holding him. It's
a rookie mistake.
Foul, and it goes
it's
to
a rookie mistake. It's a rookie mistake.
Yeah, it's a rookie mistake, yeah.
What up, Zach? How you doing,
that's
brother?
Why you need somebody to tell him. You just go up.
Don't shoot that.
Gobert.
Good feet underneath. Please hold
Conley,
your hands. Good extra pass. Go inside. Yes.
Allie gets
no.
away.
Stop throwing alleys to that man. He sucks. Oh my
God! It wasn't high
God! It was a horrible. Yeah, it was a horrible pass, regardless. But stop throwing alleys to that man. He's only made 1 out of 7. How are you 1 of 7 from alleys? Like, come on, man. I'm losing my mind. McDaniel, shoot the three. I know you missed the last two. You made four straight in the first half. Shoot the corner three. God. Sorry.
I know you said that it's reported that he has big hands, but I think that is a false report. I think he has too small.
He's got midget hands.
I think.
You know what? You know what they say about small. You know what they say about small hands. That's what we know about his aggressiveness. Yeah, that's what it is, right?
What up, Samuel? So why they call travel in NBA now? Fifth win.
Right.
I mean, technically, in that one they had to call something, because if it's not a travel, it's a double dribble, because he dribbled with both hands. So either way, they had to call something.
Zach said that was a good basket. The ball hit the hoop out. Zach, that's not a good bat. It doesn't matter if the ball hits the hoop and bounces up. If the ball's still over the cylinder, you can't touch it. You can't touch it until it's off the cylinder.
Yeah.
And then you said he's technically getting fouled too, grabbing his jersey. They can't jump. There was times earlier that he was getting pulled. I honestly didn't look that time to see, but there was one earlier that he was getting pulled down. But Gobert has also been doing the exact same thing. It's been actually a fairly called game tonight. Missed calls on both sides. This has been the best officiated game so far in the playoffs.
Yeah. 9 seconds. Luka's driving. Step back. Got it. Over McDaniels.
Dude, make the long reach of McDaniels as well.
106, 102.
Oh.
You got 104 for T-Wolves.
I don't know why I have that. My bad, guys.
Probably from the cat thing that they said was a...
Yeah, I think so.
Not cat for three. No good. Luka with the rebound. Luka actually high point to the rebound. That's how you know he wants to win this game. Luka don't high point rebounds.
No. Ooh, that was almost back. That was almost 6 seconds. It was half a second
back
off.
To Kyrie from Lively. Drives.
Need defense.
Cannot get the floater.
Wow.
And we get
you don't typically see a blown layup by Kyrie. He knows that's bad. Yeah. So right now, Minnesota, if you're Minnesota, I hope they're smart and they're not like the Pacers. If you get an easy two, yes, you take a two. If you get an easy two, you take a two. But the play design is for a three. Because a three makes it a 1 point game where if they go down and make both free throws, you're still a three away from tie, and you can even make another two again to see if they miss. And I'm not sure how many timeouts left. I think they may have one. If they don't have one, then it makes it even harder.
They both have one. Right now on ESPN, it says they both have one.
Yes.
I'm going to refresh to make sure.
Yes. So if they both have one, your play design is for a three. Two, if a two is open, you go for it. But if you make the three, they go down and make their two free throws, then you go a two because you have a timeout still to get set up for a three-point shot. That's how you do it. Three here, two if they make both of them, and then three the next time. That's how you do it.
Oh yeah, but if you like you said, if you have to forego the three to get a two, then you
because it's wide open.
You need a full court press.
You have the full court press. You need turnover. All right, man. Effort plays here. 106-102, 4-point game. Dallas just barely up. They've been down most of the game, but it's been back and forth. Dallas has really pulled out in the last half, mainly because of Luka Doncic. I think he's put up 17 in this quarter alone. Anderson with the inbound. He could throw it off of Luka, decides not to. Timeout, has to waste it. That's over. That's over.
Does nobody use that play?
That's over. Throw it off his back and then drive inside. Luka sat here like this, and everybody cleared out the middle. You throw it off his back, and if you're Anderson, two dribbles, layup, and then that's good. You take that too. Yeah. You got to be aware. But Anderson is not a skillful enough player to trust himself to do that. That's why having Anderson inbound doesn't make sense to me. You're playing him for defense, I suppose. I don't know why he's in there in that situation. I want skillful players in there at this moment. Maybe Nas would have done it. I'd put Nas as the inbounder. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, that's the thing. In the 90s, the person taking the ball out, a lot of times was the person that's going to get the ball. because
Yes.
they have the rotation. They have them rotating. So as they rotate, they pass it to the inbounder. He
off the second
low,
screen, get in,
the
shoot.
inbounder runs up high, and the second screen the ball comes across the middle to the inbounder who's in the corner or in the perimeter top right, and gets that shot up. And
yes.
Then nobody's gonna pay attention once he gets in court. But they're not. They don't do that no more. I don't know why. Well, I see Warriors do it.
It's rare.
But that's because they have old school mentality from Kerr.
Yeah. Same said, playoffs game next live stream. I think we're doing Pacers and Celtics tomorrow. That's so far what the game plan is. We'll let the vote go down until we get off tonight.
Yeah. Edwards, the cat throws it up. No good. Nas gets the putback. 104.
That's fine. That's not bad. Seconds. That's not bad. Quick foul though. Need a quick foul. That's not bad. Dallas could call a foul. Both teams are in the bonus.
Got it to Jones. To Kyrie.
Oh, you had a foul.
Foul.
That's it. Oh, it took too long. Conley, that's not a veteran play. You went for a steal on a guy that is 7 inches, 8 inches taller than you. You stand underneath it and foul him. Because you'll take Washington taking free throws. You don't want Kyrie taking them. He's a 90% free throw shooter.
Yeah. $106, 104. They honestly just make one for sure.
two just about ends it. Don't miss here.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's good.
107, 104.
Because even if you miss here, they have to bring the ball all the way down. It is a great pass.
They should have.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta foul Jones.
I understand having Reed on Kyrie to prevent the pass, but they should have had somebody covering that middle ground. Nobody was covering it. That's why Conley had to run across court to even get there, and that just was a bad play. Bad positioning. Makes both. 108, 104.
That's game.
Now
should be
Dallas
game.
Got let him inbound and let him shoot. You don't foul. You let him inbound. Let him shoot.
You got to give it to the ref, right? What happened to that?
Edwards. Conley throws it up. Did they really call a foul?
3. Yeah, that's a foul. No, that's a foul. That's a foul. It's not going to matter. There's only 1.8 seconds, but that is the right call. They normally don't do that, but he absolutely gets fouled here. Watch this.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Never mind. I lied. Never mind. I thought he slid into his legs. That's not a foul.
Yeah,
that's not a foul.
He kind of kept it. He kept it like this. Like, I don't know if he really touched him. Yeah, I don't know if it's 3 shots either.
He was miming a box. He kept his hands off.
Yeah.
But Dallas has no challenges, and you're not supposed to challenge inside of a 2 minutes or something, even though that hasn't been a rule that they've followed all playoffs or all year.
Oh, that's only 2. His foot's on the line.
Wait, no, I think he hit the elbow. It might be. He did hit the elbow, though. His elbow swipe, but it should be 2. No, it should be 2. Yeah. All right. I'm going to use the restroom. I think this is just about over. Again, guys.
Now they got that close.
Oh, that looks good.
I wish I could talk to the booth. Pursued it. That might be a 3.
That might be a 3. That's close. That's close. Yeah, that's a 3. All right, I'm going to the restroom.
It's very, very close.
Now, remind them where we'll be right after this.
Okay. So like Zach has been reiterating earlier, after this game, we will not be doing directly the post game here. We'll be joining Dolph over on Keep It Real, Who Dat Sports, and Cumberland Sports Network, and doing our post game there. So because of the camera work, they caught it. It was just a smidgen of space in between Conley's shoes and the line. So it will be three shot attempts from the charity stripe. Conley probably will manipulate the shot somehow. They're gonna put Gobert out because he can't join the game just yet. Nas has to get the first shot, then they can make an exchange after the first shot.
So he's gonna try and make the first 2 and then forego the third, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he almost missed the first one.
Yeah, it was close. The shot was a little bit too soft right there. A little too soft. 108, 105. He missed his second. Now he has to make. He has to make the third. He has to make the third, unless they know they can get the rebound. But they brought the Mavericks brought in Gafford.
You go. You go for the rebound. You go for the long board kick out three because that's it. That's all you have. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Hard off the rim, back to Conley, swing out to Edwards and just shoot. And it has to be a no look. It has to be a design thing. Here, boom, shot. That's it. That's all you got time for.
Misses it. Kyrie gets that rebound. That's game.
That's game. That's game. Good game, man.
Dallas has gone into Minnesota and won game 1.
Wow. All right, let me make sure Dolph is live. Let me check if Dolph is live because, like I said, like Non said, we are gone. We're going to do our post coverage over with Dolph.
Hello, Anna. Welcome in.
I'm waiting for him to go live.
Our other part of the stream. We're going to do our post-game talk on Dolph, with Dolph on over there. And just stay with us and stick with us. We'll be there shortly.
Yeah. I'm trying to text. I'm trying
poll right now.
Yes, I'm trying to text Dolph telling out to start up the live.
Yes, thank you, Samuel, for putting the final score.
Oh, he just did.
108 Mavericks, 105 T-Wolves.
All right, guys. So we are going to be out.
Never got the assist. He never got the assist.
Oh, he didn't? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. All right, guys. Join us. We're going to talk about it with Dolph 17 from the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports podcast, as well as the founder of the Come On In Sports Network, who me and Non are a part of. So come and join us. Check our post-game coverage. And we'll let y'all know what we expect in the upcoming games for this matchup. We'll see y'all in a second. I'm sending y'all there now. You got anything to say, Non?
Appreciate you guys. See you in a minute.